So, good evening to all of you. I will, this will be our first streamed episode of Dragonlance. We're still in the somewhat beginning stages of Dragonlance, episode 5 in Kalaman. So, I believe everybody remembers where we are, what we've done. You were doing those small missions for Marshal Vindry, and with Darrett as the liaison. And I believe you just leveled. Am I correct that you just leveled to level 5?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah. And from there, you are going to get your first real mission with the briefing and everything. And that is really where tonight's story begins. So I'm going to queue up Sirenscape. As it has, I guess, some investigation type music. I don't know what its music is for this part. I'm gonna cue it up again because I'm not sure. Oh no, it's just the good old Dragonlance theme. Love it. All right, and as you can see, I'm using maps, and I haven't started it yet because there's no real map for us to be looking at right now. So I probably, for the how can we say the two viewers that we might get tonight, they're gonna be looking at kind of a blank screen. But hey, it is what it is. Uh, at least you can see the rolls if anybody's making any rolls. And like I said, it's a work in progress, and we'll be getting it better. So, is everybody ready?
Right.
Right. Yep. We all side put on cameras.
And you all also did level up, right? You did level up.
We did.
Okay. Yeah, 5th level. Okay. The next morning, really early, Darrett brings you word that the Dragon Army has taken one of Kalaman's border forts. So this will be like a recap, but something's going to happen with this. Raven, if you remember the mayor, Raven, who no longer calls herself mayor, she is there as well in this debriefing. So you learn that you're going to have to go to Wheelwatch Outpost. It stands on the border between the land of Estwild and Salambia. The fort there supplies Kalaman's forces that patrol the border. So it's a strategic fort for Kalaman. It lies approximately 24 miles southeast of the city, and it recently got taken over by a troop of the Dragon Army. Now, it's a small fort, so it can't support like 100 soldiers or anything like that. But it does support 20 something or so, so that you have an idea. That's Kalaman at the time had less men there, and they kind of got ambushed and tricked, and well, they really don't know the whole story. They just know that they're no longer running it. So Raven has been helping, and she has a force of troops, to a small force, but a small group that doesn't have a lot of experience, and they don't want them to do a full frontal assault because how are they going to get into the fort? So Darrett asks that you please join Raven and her team of troop that she's been given, which is basically kind of sort of part of like, ironclad regiment types. Some of that militia that was a little bit better trained, and maybe I don't know if Flint and Steel is with them, but it's possible. And Raven comes to you, says, "Good morning, all of you. I am very grateful for your help. This is kind of our first mission of something of import, and we are nervous. And your help would be just a big relief for all of us. Let me tell you what I have so far." And there's like a little table there, and she moves some papers out of the way, and she unrolls this map. She says, "I've made a sketch of the Weird Watch outpost. There's a watchtower on the northwest corner. It is the tallest of the four corners of the fort. It gives a commanding view of the surrounding lands. All four corner fortifications are equipped with horns that sentries use to raise an alarm. I do not know how many Dragon Army soldiers currently occupy the fort, but I was hoping that we could get there, do some reconnaissance maybe, and there's a grove that's about a mile from the fort where we can kind of group up. It's going to take us about 8 hours to get there. I don't know if we should do it by day or by night. And the only thing that I really have to suggest is if there's some way you can slip into the fort and open the gate without raising an alarm, we can get the troops inside. Once they're inside, we should be able to handle ourselves. But if we're caught out in the open area approaching the fort, all of the sentries have bows, and they could just pick us off as we... It would be too hard for us to get inside. But the fort has a gate, and that would be my idea. And Derrit is made it clear that we're retaking the fort to use it, so he doesn't want it destroyed. Looking at the mage. Because I'm sure, there's a fireball sitting in someone's spell book.
Hey,
Just saying.
so
Do you-
you want us to
All right.
go and take out this alarm system and then open the gate?
Maybe just get into the gate without raising the alarm and opened it.
But I feel like if we open the gate, you guys come in, then they will still have time to raise the alarm.
Well, once we're in, they're gonna know anyway. We are going to take the fort. We're not stealing anything from it.
What you really need is cover during the approach, right from the ranged, right, until you can get inside the fort walls.
Yes. And to safely without
Just a
them...
delay of the alarm then until
Yes.
you're inside.
Yes. That would be a good way of describing it, yes.
I'm not exactly stealthy. Prefer to knock on the front door myself. What about the rest of you?
I like the direct approach.
Why don't we just, maybe get a rope and just climb over? Direct approach, but from the other way?
Well, maybe we should go to that grove I said, start our travels, And then once we're close, we can do some reconnaissance.
Now, before we leave, should we grab stuff first? Or will there be supplies there when we get there?
In the middle of the grove?
All right.
Yeah, there's
No
No
shits.
no supplies there.
Supplies, once we kill the people in the fort. Plenty of supplies.
Well, first, try to get inside. How are we going to get inside?
Hmm.
So anything you think we need, we should get now.
Oh, ladder, rope. I saw that portal around.
Just out of curiosity, who is on the inside and what are they wearing?
We just know they're armored dragon army soldiers.
Because didn't we have 5 pieces of dragon
Oh,
armor?
You had the chainmail, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if we're looking for a small group whose goal is to get inside, about all of us come wearing the insignia of those on the inside.
Well, the insignia or their actual armor?
Oh, I'm assuming the insignia is on the armor.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the armor is distinctive itself. Yeah.
What we could do is one person wears the armor, the other 3 pretend to be prisoners.
do they take
Might be, yeah.
prisoners?
Yeah, no, might be a long shot. 3 prisoners, 1 guard.
I'll wear the armor. I won't be
Yeah, I
stealth
can-
anyway.
I can wear the armor, at least. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be much use in it, but I'll wear it.
Anyone else?
Well, let's bring it. Can we get a wagon or something, or?
We can have people carry. If you wanted to take 4 sets of chainmail just in case, yes, that can be done.
The only problem is that it will take a while to take off the armor if we are to engage.
Why would you take off the armor? You'd be stuck to using it, so you'd have to use chainmail armor. I mean,
Well, it's more towards like the wizards or something.
well, the mage
I don't
can be
know.
the prisoner.
I mean, we have like
I-
a wagon, and then there's a guy who's wearing armor. They won't be able to check what's inside until we're inside.
Can't really have a wagon because wagons need to be pulled by horses, and you have no
I
horses.
forgot. Yeah, they had no horses.
You
to
could
spare.
have like a small cart, but that'd be really strange looking that you came all the way across the countryside with wheeling a little cart. It's just, I don't know, like a wheelbarrow. That's one hell of a wheelbarrow race. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, I can wear heavy armor.
I think everyone but the wizards can wear heavy armor.
I mean, what's the? I don't think it prevents me from casting, does it? Not. Oh, wait.
It does.
Oh, I see. It must be proficient to cast it. Okay, so yeah.
And it takes
Well-
10 minutes to take off, though.
Well, we can worry about
Three
that
of
when
us-
we come to it.
3 of us have a prisoner wizard then.
Do we know if these dragon creature can see in the dark?
We
So
don't.
I could put the wizard and squire outfit. Could carry my shield, extra sword or something. Been
I mean,
meaning to
if-
pick up a squire anyway, so this is.
If I can retcon slightly to when I leveled up before the session, I could take an invisibility spell.
I mean, sure, why not?
All right, I will get rid of. So then, yeah, problem solved. What could go wrong?
Okay.
I mean, it's like 8-hour trip, right? You
Yeah,
have
it's-
time
yeah,
to
you-
learn it along the way. Relearn.
You'll
Right.
you can put it on, once you get to that grove. Then you decide on
Yeah.
what your plan is if you make reconnaissance.
Okay, so I got punching armor.
Anything else
Yeah.
y'all going to do? Or buy or I don't know.
Are we able to
Healing.
get potions?
Are there healing
Sure.
potions available?
Sure, why not?
For free?
No, they're not for free.
Mm,
50 gold.
All right, let me see how much we have in our loot. Oh, we have, there's 4 of us here.
Yes.
We have 360 gold in the communal inventory. We could, if we each wanted to carry one, that would be 200 gold. Every once in a while, have 1 potion of healing on them.
yeah, sure.
All right.
And I believe it is a bonus action, right, to give yourself 1? Is that correct?
That's the way I play it, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And each person add 1 potion of healing.
All right.
All right.
Now y'all are feeling stronger?
Maybe.
Do we
I
want
think
to
that's,
get? Do we
I
need
think
any
that's
like
part about the
climbing
armor
stuff?
part.
Sorry. What was that?
I was going to say, do we need any climbing equipment? Like, do we want to get a grappling hook or pitons or anything like that in case we want to try to scale the wall?
That sounds like a good idea. Maybe use it, take out the archers once we begin.
Of course, I'll let you make your own plans, but I don't think you're gonna take out the archers if you're wearing the Dragon Army armor.
Right, right.
You know.
All right. Well,
It says a climber's kit is 25 gold.
So we have a problem with me wearing heavy armor. I don't have the strength to wear heavy armor.
Does it just put you at disadvantage or something?
It's just minus 10 move speed. It's not the end of the world. Yeah.
Remember, it's just the goal is to get inside. Just immediately when we get inside doesn't mean we need to pick a fight, right?
right.
Find a way inside, then hopefully have a way to ditch the armor if you need to.
Right.
All right. Well, I guess we should head out. Do we want to travel by night or by day?
Up to you.
I don't think we've been observed that much in our previous travels.
I think we just travel by day. That way we see, out far away in case there's something come up towards us.
All right, let's go.
And you weren't giving a like, hey, this mission has to be accomplished in 24 hours, So you could spend quite some time observing from that distance.
True.
Mm.
I would say let's leave now. We have 24 hours.
Mhm.
We travel now, and then we can always ramp if we need to.
And then we all have to wear the armor until we get there and start activating the plan. So
That's
we can
correct.
travel light.
That's correct. Okay. So you guys gather all of your things. You quickly make a trip, I guess, to Waihan or somewhere to get the potions. And did you buy the climber's kit?
Yeah, let's just grab one while we. I'll grab one while we are there.
25 gold.
All right.
I believe that's what Garamond said. So you buy the climber's kit, some potions. You let Raven and her team know you guys are ready. They have some people that help you with carrying the extra armor. They're definitely in favor of that plan. They think it's a good plan to have it on hand because you never know. And you make your way. I'd say it takes 8 hours, and you woke up early, you got debriefed, but then you had to go buy some things. I'll give it to you by the time you actually get through, out of the castle, through the city, through the ward, especially with Raven and people wanting to bother her as she walks through that part of town, until you finally make your way to the east of Kalaman. Start heading east southeast down a road to the Wheel Watch outpost. We'll say that it was like 11 by the time, maybe 10:30 by the time you were able to actually leave Kalaman and be on the road. So you have an uneventful day. Thankfully, it doesn't rain. And you arrive that early evening, somewhere around 6 something, as the sun's beginning to set. You arrive at this area where you can see the outpost, where there's 2 streams, one known as Gravel Run and the other is the Raiding Reel, meet. And as you really get the fort into sight, you see in the distance they have this stone fortress that rises from one of the last patches of green before it turns into rocky scrubland of Estwild. They have tall wooden gates that are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. Torchlights shine through the fort's windows, and every so often you see armored figures make their way along the walls. I'm going to give you a map. For you to see. Y'all can connect as you see. There you go. That would be a good thing to show on here. It actually says who everybody is. From a distance, this is what you can see. So the question is, how long do you want to spend observing the fort from this little area, this grassy knoll with some trees, if I may, to watch out for the fort and see what happens?
We should like try to figure out what they do at night and then what they do during the day, and then we can figure out when's best, your day or night. Is there any like non-dragon guys on the watch?
I know you have to watch a while and see, but the people that you can see that are on those patrolling on the towers are in armor, and you haven't seen any of those guys. They don't wear armor. They have natural armor. So those must be humans. Or at least, something humanoid more than not scaly.
Well,
So you
guys,
want to
how long-
watch for the night and then the rest of the day, the next day?
I think that would be a better plan. Maybe we'll see if they might leaving, they might come in, out.
Works for me.
Okay?
Let's do it.
You have invisibility, right? So maybe you can like go up to the walls and like maybe find a hole somewhere as well. Just maybe an escape route or something, or no plan. Just an alternative.
I could.
It lasts an
it's
hour, right?
it's not foolproof. There could be something that could detect me, or they could hear me, but um, I'm willing to give it a shot if you think it would help.
Um, if you want to, you don't have to turn yourself in. You turn someone else in, and
Hmm.
they go.
That's true.
Well,
How long does it
yeah.
last?
An hour.
An hour, okay.
Probably hold on.
Who's,
So never mind. All three of us are in heavy armor, right?
yeah, who's stealthy? Anybody?
But, so heavy armor means disadvantage. So you might be the best actually.
I thought you said you didn't have heavy armor on.
Ooh.
I always do.
Oh,
Oh, Sylvain,
yes.
you seem like a stealthy sort.
Well, I mean, probably because I don't have that much weight on me, but you know, I don't know if I can take a hit. If I
Well, you'd
get
be
caught by
invisible.
arrow.
You'd be invisible. Just, do you want
Well,
me
what
to
if they
turn you
catch
invisible?
me? You say they'll catch you. What if they catch me?
Very well. I'll go then.
No, I'm probably better still. Um, what's the backup plan if I get caught? I'm
Run.
like,
I'm gonna knock on the front door.
I have like +3 in stealth.
What's a backup plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slowly back up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we back up and head home.
yeah. All right. Well, I can wait till maybe nighttime, and then cast invisibility and just kind of, I guess, walk around stealthily try to walk around the perimeter of the castle or the keep
Okay.
outpost, whatever you call
Okay.
it, looking for any doors or parts of the wall that might be less. Um,
Yeah, I'm going right. But
Yeah.
you see,
well, if you want to go, you can go. It seemed like you didn't want to go. I'm not going to force you.
I'll
You
go
only have
for. I'll try go.
okay.
Just be ready
All right.
to shield me or something. If
Sure.
things goes bad.
Sure.
We'll come running if we hear you.
We'll never forget you. How about that?
Yeah,
Man,
about that, DM. How
would be nice.
close can we be without getting caught?
Would be nice having the Minotaur here. I'm a good meat shield.
Yeah.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
How close can we be to the castle without getting spotted? The
Um,
non-invisible guys.
well, I don't know. You tell me. You'll have to, someone invisible, you would think would be, you know,
No. So the invisible person goes in. Rest of us wait outside. But how close can we be without getting caught?
I think we have to stay in the woods.
So I guess how far from the woods to like the fort? Then,
it's a
right?
mile.
Yeah.
It's a mile.
Oh,
How far is
so
that?
So, yeah, you're not gonna,
Like 1.6 kilometers. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Which means
Sometimes there's a
It's-
hiding in plain sight idea. No, just try not to act suspicious.
Well, I mean, right now, see anybody leaving? Is anybody leaving the fort?
Yeah, we wait for a regiment to go by and then we hop in back in the line.
Yeah. I mean, we're only doing this invisible thing like at nighttime. Just check the walls.
yeah, just to get a closer look before we commit to anything. So, yeah, let's do it.
okay, who's
Ready?
doing it? Oh,
So
you're gonna.
what's happening? I guess we're in nighttime now.
Well, it was like
Well,
6. Yeah,
obviously,
so let's
yeah.
wait.
I mean, we can,
Like
you know,
skip time up to that
make
point.
time. Yeah, make time, kind of.
I think what we should do is just do the night plan first, and then we're gonna do the day plan of serving, and then we'll make the plan actually initiating it.
Yeah.
Just to get going. All right, Sylvan's going.
Okay.
All right,
I will cast invisibility on you.
shit. How far is a mile, and how long does it take to travel back and forth?
That's gonna take to
Hey,
walk a
30
mile
miles.
in armor. You
Fuck, I have to do
know,
this math.
it's gonna probably take at least 8 to 10 minutes if you're, trying to not like, run through it and being somewhat careful. And so if you want to be safe and just give yourself 10 minutes to get there and 10 minutes to get back, that should be fine. That should be
All right,
plenty.
T.
That gives you half an hour or more to go walk around, which doesn't take you half an hour to walk around the fort and,
Okay.
I mean, you're invisible. You can just go in now if you want.
Yeah, I'm going. All right, so I got 1 hour to make this work. So the first 10 minutes, as I'm going to approach the fort,
Just saying,
is there anything that's happening during that process? Any alarm stuff? Did I notice?
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see that spell cast. Let's do this. I love that song. We casting spells?
You're muted,
Who's muted?
Mark.
Oh, okay.
Mark. Yeah.
Or wizard. Wizard, you're muted.
He's thinking.
we go.
He's in. He's
I
in
saw
there.
the whole side.
I take an eyelash and I put it in some gum and I cast the spell. And you are invisible.
Whose eyelash did you use?
I use my own eyelash.
Wow.
All right, I can start going. I'm gonna
Okay.
run over there, I guess. Cautious run.
You're running?
I'll cautiously, like, kind of get close.
What
Just-
are you wearing again?
I want light
Leather.
armor. Yeah, leather.
Why don't you put yourself on that map?
I
I mean,
am I on the map now?
why not?
I can't. I cannot put myself on the map.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Tell me. I don't know. What do I know? Let's see. Oh,
Token.
you just got accidentally.
Oh, so I was already inside the fort.
Yeah, you're already inside this a bunch of times. Oh my God. There's like, you can add yourself to the map.
This house in the fog.
You're like 5 people in there,
All right, so which one is me?
I don't know, but I didn't think he cast Simulacrum as well. That's
Oh yeah, I
impressive.
cast mirror image by
Yeah.
accident. Sorry.
All right, now you can grab yourself and move you around.
Okay, so which direction were we again?
You're
Let's see,
from the
southeast.
north.
So I guess
You're from the north.
yeah. Or here.
Well,
Or maybe
from
on the
wherever,
corner.
that's fine. Yeah,
Over here. And
that
I
makes
remember we're
sense.
traveling southeast. So
That makes sense. First thing I need from you.
here we go.
Yeah, you know. Stealth.
Right. Stealth.
With advantage, though.
Advantage.
Yes. I'm going to clear up some stuff for you, too. That might make
Go
you
on,
happy.
I got a 19.
19, I see that. Very good. Very good.
How far do I make up? Do I get to the wall?
I also want perception.
Oh. Oh, 21.
Wow, 21. All right. So
I can do this. I can do this.
looks
They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me.
John Cena coming up here. And you thought his name was John for no reason. He's got a reason. All right. I'm going to let you see what you could see as you go around stealthily, apparently, around the fort.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Who's saying?
And I'm going to show you what you can see by taking off some fog of war. And I'm going to show you some guards that you noticed. Because, yeah, there's guards. So let's start showing them. Had to mute myself.
Look at that. His army's number Q. That means there's like 20 armies, 20 guys in here.
Well, see, with that perception roll, and after kind of seeing what you can see, the movements that you see standing out here and what you've watched previously, yes, you're calculating about probably 20 or so are out here. I'm going to have to come up with another denomination because you're seeing
All
the
right, guys.
name. Not cool.
Oh, you could put fake names in there.
No, because if I use the encounter builder,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to give
So,
them A, B, C, D, E.
The top right, I can't see it because it's higher than everyone else, right?
Well, no, that's this one. You can see that they're in here. The other one, you just don't really see anybody. But okay, yeah, you're right. You'd be able to at least see a little bit of what's going on there.
Okay.
So I'll give
I thought
you.
it was just high, so I couldn't
I'll
see
give you a
anything.
little. I'll give you a little. I'll give you a little. Oh crap! I'm making fog. All right, I'll give you a little.
The top right is the thing
No.
that sees everything, right?
Northwest. Thought I said northwest. Northwest
Oh,
corner.
shit, right. Oh, we're right here.
So you can kind of see. Oh, that's real big. Might be careful with that, but showing you more than what you need to see, but you know, it's okay. There, that gives you kind of an idea.
Yeah, I didn't see any like holes in the walls or anything.
No holes in the walls. This is a fort made by the people of Kalaman. They don't make forts with holes in them.
And is there any guards at the door? Outside the door, man?
Outside the door, you don't see any, no.
At gates?
You mean the gates, yeah. No, you didn't see any.
I don't turn invisible if I touch something, right?
I don't know. Do you? Are you going to touch something?
I was thinking maybe try to push the door, the gate. Just get a reaction out of it, maybe. I don't know, maybe they don't bar the gate.
You want to push the gate?
I want to tempt, but it was like, what is this, like triggering some kind of alarm if I try? Well, that's our other goal, is trying to figure out if they trigger any alarms.
I mean, you can push the gate.
I'll try to push it.
All
Put my
right.
hand on it, see if we get a reaction on that.
The gate feels like it wants to remain closed.
All right. I guess there's no match involvement here.
It has a job, and it is carrying out that job to the T.
Right,
it is, I know we're not supposed to have gatekeepers, but it's a gatekeeper, and it's not letting you in.
Oh.
Yeah.
This much. I think I got enough information.
This gate means business.
This gate, that's right.
I think it's time to go back now, I guess.
This gate's doing its gating. Is that it? You're going back?
I think that's it. I don't know anything else you gotta do out here other than look around.
Okay. At night.
Do you have the
invisible. No one noticed you, or at least you don't think they
Excellent.
Okay. Well,
did.
guys,
The gate did though. The gate knows you. Knows all
I-
about you.
there don't seem to be any magic around this place. There's like an opening on the top, like top right area of the map. There's like an opening where there's no guards. There's one guard at the bottom right. It seems like. I think there's about maybe 20 guards. And then, if I remember correctly, back in the farm, I think it was like 5 guards and 1 dragon guy. So there's probably 5 dragonborn guys in there.
Mm. Everyone you saw was human.
That's probably, yeah,
Mm.
one of each of those towers.
I mean, nice work, my friend.
Here's the other crazy idea I had, but it's gonna take too long. What if we just trigger the alarm, force them to wake up in the middle of the night, and just keep doing that night every night, so they can't get sleep in, and we attack them then. That's a Fairy of Siege thing.
he's going with the long term plan. We hope that they
That's
never
high
go out, to see. Well,
Oh,
who
they go
who the hell's doing this, and then finding all of you out there,
Yes.
I mean, seems legit to me. I don't know. Let's try this.
I don't think we have the time to actually do all that, but that was just an idea to throw out there.
Hey, there's
Yeah,
no bad ideas.
It seems like the impersonating the Dragon Army soldiers is the best idea that we've had so far.
Only one.
But I mean, we should still watch throughout the day and see if anyone comes or leaves or anything.
The only problem
Crazy
I feel
happens.
about the impersonation thing is we don't have a dragon with us to like be our officer, so they would think that's weird that the 4 of us
The-
coming up.
Well, at the
Yeah,
farm there
officer.
was a human officer, and then the rest of them were hobgoblin.
Oh, I
Or-
completely forgot.
Yeah,
That's
who were
something
like
I got that mixed up completely wrong.
yeah, and the hobgoblins I think were like training to be commanders. So I think
Was
Yeah.
there a name on? There was something in our inventory, a note to that trainer.
I
Oh,
didn't
Take a
know.
look.
could have its
Oh.
name.
Well,
We have a dragon request to make hobgoblin soldiers. The Dragon Army soldier leader. Does it have a name on this?
they did.
So we have this with us, so we actually can carry it, but also say that we were sent. We now have a name of somebody who sent us.
Hmm.
Y'all didn't write that down?
It didn't say the name on it. I think I wrote down the thing that said Dragon Queen request to make hobgoblin soldiers.
Let's see what it says, actually. Oh. It did not have any signature. It says
did
the
it have
High Master. The High Master.
Did it have a note of who it was to, though? Or was it just... Like, did it either have a to or a from, or neither?
No, it didn't. But it does in a way say who it's from, the High Master.
But we can still... Therefore, we can carry it like it was to us. That's
Yeah.
what we've been out doing.
Ooh. And who would be that person who's just curious? Who's the one who
I'll
would
do
have
it.
received that? Okay. You have good charisma?
I'm great
He,
charisma.
he
Yeah,
is the
that's right.
Or
charisma.
intimidation
That's right.
and persuasion, but yes.
Okay.
As a person set in charge of this hobgoblin effort, right? I don't mind being a little bit more brusque to any of our questioners.
Yes, the soldiers that we observed were quite curt with their underlings, so I believe intimidation fits perfectly.
Just in case, for fun of it, in case they ask who sent us or they want the name, I think you should tell them Lord Bakaris.
Who's that? Oh, the
The
nobleman
no-
from.
the asshole noble.
Well, I think the High Master. If we need to name drop someone, we know that must be the leader of this group. Yeah, but they could be in this keep for all we know. I don't know. So
But we can frame it and then we can kick him out of the council if we need to.
good plan.
Why are you bringing Lord Bakaris into this? Just
So we
wondering.
don't like him.
He's
I don't like him.
He's a hero.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna watch through the day still, just to see, or do we want to just go for
Yeah,
it?
actually, we should look at our covers. The other plan was to see if they open the gate or not. If they send out people who could go out and
Okay.
like scout party, or like maybe the people go grab food or something.
See if
Okay.
any dragons show up.
So you do go to sleep that night. The rest of the night, everyone goes to bed, sleep, takes a
Yeah.
rest out there. Okay.
Yeah, I would take watch. Always have eyes on the castle,
Okay.
And we also have like other people too with us at
the
the
road.
other
Yeah.
road.
Oh, look at that. You're missing somebody. Bam. Okay. The night passes uneventfully, which means you
have
recover
the
that
whole
spell
army.
slot. You recovered that spell slot.
Nice. I'm gonna roll my portents also.
Oh, this is interesting. I want to see. An 8 and a 9.
And a 9.
Well,
Not good, not bad.
I mean, it's not bad for giving it to someone, I guess,
Maybe if
I
they have no pluses.
I predict a bad day for some people.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
some of us have a pretty high attack swing, right? So in the event that where there's a poor miss, an 8 or a 9 might still be enough.
Mm.
Maybe. All right. So you sleep the night. You wake up the next morning. You notice different people up there. There was a change out. And everybody roll perception. 15's pretty good. Oh, dang. Yeah, everyone but Sylvain. Everyone but Sylvain. 15, 16, 17, and a 4. Notice that, hey, there's a couple more that have kind of went and walked up towards the edge at one time. And you notice that there's a couple of reptilian-looking guys on the northeast tower today.
All right, Northeast Star seems to be the higher ups.
They look like those. Well, it's a distance. Who knows what they look like? It's far away. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's far. So, what's the plan today? And before you go head to the to the fort, I will need to know. I mean, I'm going to give you. I've seen this done twice. They've had different results. Somebody jeopardized something because they just couldn't not rage. That was really interesting. And I forgot what the issue was the first time, but I've seen different plans kind of work and kind of not work. So I would suggest that you guys make sure you have a plan. Kind of make sure everybody knows what their part of that plan is, because when we go execute, I'm going to be relying more on about what I hear from you than some rolls. I will ask for a roll, but if I see that everybody knows their part, that's going to be helpful for you. So make sure everybody knows what they're doing. And if you want to make sure that there's some type of plan B, you might want to figure that out too. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes, a few minutes, whatever time you need to come up with your plan and tell me when you're going to execute it, like at what time and everything. And we will do it.
I cast Fireball. Just kidding.
I'm like just a curiosity. I want to cast Druidcraft. Druidcraft kind of lets me predict the weather. I'm just curious what kind of weather it's going to be in the next 24 hours.
I think he's letting us plan.
Hmm.
Oh,
I was just curious.
here's my
Like,
thought.
I
Okay.
haven't seen this roll. I don't know. Where's this roll? I don't know.
it's a cantrip, right? There's no roll to it.
Oh, so you know what the weather's going to be like?
It said you create a tiny, harmless effect that predicts what the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours. It could be like
Okay.
glowing pour for this, and this.
Well, over the continent of Ansalon, there's
could rain,
there's a trough of low pressure that's going to be entering into the border area of Estwild somewhere around the evening, and it's going to bring with it a little bit of a breeze coming out of the north, which could make it a little unseasonably cooler. But they don't expect in this area for that to get the rains that would be coming from the Sea of Istar. That warmer air group is probably somewhere south of you guys where the two might clash and have some late afternoon to evening showers. Here, it looks like a pretty good day, some clouds. You might want to check that UV radiation. Make sure you're wearing some sunscreen today. Visibility's pretty good. And I will just put it at 5% chance of rain.
Oh,
You're
this
getting your
cantrip is
money's worth on
powerful.
that.
It's getting a lot of spells or information.
Now, question of note: if you up level that spell, would that be an overcast?
Oh, and Seth, with sports, back to you.
So it's clear. And is the red moon dominant or the white moon?
Well, he's talking about Druidess or Lunatari or Druidess. Wait, the multiverse. The multiverse is killing me. Druidess. Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to go mess up in your world of Exandria. Lunatari, Solinari, and Molinari?
Most people don't know about the other one.
Molinari?
They don't know.
Molinari?
Most people don't know about the other one. You can't see it.
Nuatari, Solinari.
Yeah.
Wait, what's one I'm missing?
It takes me back to the 80s when I got a new Atari.
No, I just read them again. As a matter of fact, I've read the two new books too recently.
Yeah, Solinari,
Lunatari,
and
it is like a Ruidus or something. Maybe I'm not so crazy.
I think I'm. Solinari, Lunatari, and Nuatari.
Nuatari, that's right. Nuatari, Solinari, and Lunatari. Very well.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
Out of curiosity, especially my spellcasters here, do we have anything that grants us any abilities to maybe enhance our abilities as we're coming up with a plan? Not sure.
Oh, I see what you're saying. As a matter
Especially
of
if we're
fact,
relying on something like charisma,
as a
right,
matter of
to
fact,
try to
I
talk our
do
way
have-
through something.
I do have enhanced ability, actually.
If you would aid
Yeah,
me in that.
Yeah, sure.
What I would like to do is I'm planning to do my first plan. There's no backup plan, which is knock on the front gate and use the mail that we have, right? Or at least the dispatch right? To basically say that we're coming back with news for the High
Master?
Master? Right, to give an update on our Hobgoblin army and the progress that we've been making, right, at the nearby farmhouse.
Cool.
And
So the four of us will all suit up in the Dragon Army armor, and you'll do the talking?
or three of us and you invisible.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on whether you'd like to not have to like to be able to cast a spell if we gotta get inside.
Yes, you're right. I like the invisible idea.
Harper, what's the disadvantage for not being able to be proficient in wearing the heavy armor again? Well, I'm proficient, but I don't have the strength to wear it.
It's gonna encumber you and make you move slower, basically.
Does it just move slow if I can still shoot arrows and stuff?
It's just a minus 10 move speed. It doesn't do anything else.
Alright, move speed.
You're an archer, so you should be fine.
I'm like gonna be really slow when I move. Go up this gate. I'm gonna march really slow.
I mean, you'll be like moving 20 feet, so
Pretty
pretty slow.
I think it might look more official. I'm going to I can do Find Steed and maybe come in right at more Captain-esque.
That's interesting.
Right.
Okay, with the armor.
With the armor,
Mm-hmm.
right,
Mhm.
on a steed.
Right.
Um,
Is it going to be daytime, nighttime?
no, I like to go in the daytime, in the
Daytime,
morning.
yeah.
Okay.
And other thoughts?
So once assuming they let us in, what then?
Maybe try to get a room. Wait till nighttime. They're mostly humans, so when they have bad vision at night.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure they'll have torches and stuff.
You did notice there were torches inside the fort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, we could come in. So instead of coming in first thing in the morning, we could come in at the tail end of the day. Hey.
Oh.
And then the plan would be come in, and we would be, housed there for the night, and then in the morning would be giving an update to the High Master. That way, during the night, we can use that opportunity to raise the gates.
So,
Right.
so I want to understand this plan.
I just came up with a name for my my steed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trojan.
Trojan. There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh yeah. So who's gonna come out of the rear
Working hard here.
of this horse?
Yeah. I'm working hard for this inspiration, but it's
yeah. Stop crowd.
You get it. You get it. I was gonna give it to you.
All right.
You've accumulated enough of symbol
Oh, I'm
practices.
not against begging. Begging is part of
Ain't too proud to beg, huh?
No.
All right. See, I'll just keep dropping the music references. Well, who is? Let me understand this now. You're going to be on a horse, wearing Dragon Army chainmail.
Yep.
Garamon's going to be wearing Dragon Army chainmail.
Yep.
As a recruit. Where is?
Yeah, I'll let Shay do talking here.
What's Agwin doing?
I will be invisible, kind of tagging along with them, trying to get into the gate without being detected.
That lasts an hour.
Yes.
Oh, I found another Sylvain. Damn.
Speaking of
It's like
an hour, I cast enhance ability on Shade, so she has advantage on charisma checks.
Wow. So you're gonna have like the time it takes to walk over about 50 minutes or so to find a place to hide, is what you're saying.
Yes. Or to
Okay.
recast it.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
And
So,
then when it gets dark, then I'm gonna go as invisible and try to open the gates. And that's when our allies will come. Is that the idea?
I thought we were gonna regroup in a room somewhere. Hopefully, get a room, and then we can discuss the next part to the plan.
Yeah, like at least find
Raven
an
needs to
inn.
know about the plan, you know. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there may not be a private place. They may just stick us in the barracks or something where there's other people.
I'm
So
certain there'll be like a barracks, like there'll be like some place to get drinks. These are soldiers,
Or
right?
go take a piss somewhere. We
Oh,
can like meet up there.
I'm sure there's you know, an inn, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Or,
Tavern, you know. It's a
hey, I
huge
might get an actual card game in.
it's a huge place, you know. It's like, I don't know. Huge. They got all kinds of stuff, you know, all the amenities. Yeah.
Now, is there any way we want to do a signal to the others?
Does anyone have any sort of sending type of spell or messaging to be able to
Well,
communicate?
oh, yeah, that's not.
I mean, I have the Fargab.
Oh. Raven could have the Fargab and you could have a Fargab.
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
retcon that and say that you brought because you have your Fargab. You could say the
Yes,
other
I
one
have.
you lent to that you lent it to Raven. That makes a lot of sense.
Forgot about the workout.
Yeah, but it's
We can
really
use this.
loud.
We can also be the one escorting this in as well.
Well, you can tell her
Drop it off in this
not to
place.
talk.
Yes, it'll have to be a one-way
Right.
because if she sends us a message, then we're screwed because it comes out the speakers.
Cool. Maybe include something in your message, like do not reply.
I mean,
Yeah, well, that'll be the plan. It'll just be we'll signal to them. But I mean, if they're going to come on the castle, I guess they'll need probably 30 minutes or something to get there. So I guess we can signal them
No,
once
they
the
they
gates
can do
are
it 10,
unlocked.
15 minutes easy.
Okay.
the other idea I had to signal them was to take out the torches. If they see torch go unlit, it means that we are starting something.
Well, there's still going to be guards all over the place. So that's the only thing. Like, we'll have to be like I was thinking. If I'm invisible, I could just kind of like take the. I don't know how the door is locked. We'll have to see. But if it's got a one of those bars, I could just kind of lift it off, so it's unlocked. And then the guards might not notice that.
Or we could try to replace the guards. We're wearing guards. Like, find out, are they wearing any different kind of insignia than us? I'll get them to stand down and take their place.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, at least we know we're going to get in there. I'm going to hide. We're going to figure out our next steps, and then I'll signal to our allies to come when the gates are unlocked.
Oh, I had a thought.
Takes 15
I have
minutes for Raven to get there. 10 to 15 minutes. So
Okay.
the gate would have to. Someone would have to notice that the gate's not open for like 10 to 15 minutes. You might want to
so we
tell
could-
them, "Hey, come!" And in 10 minutes, I'm opening the door. In 15, you know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
I'll
Good.
Well,
open
that's
Good.
5 minutes open.
I have the ability to command people to do things.
Oh.
If
God.
it
It's getting
is
to
a
his
high
head,
risk
that
move,
steed.
Unless you have a wizard that basically has a portend to ensure that they fail.
Oh.
Hmm.
So in that case, when we get inside and I need the person who's at the soldier there to stand down, walk away.
Yeah.
I can command them to do that. I could just need your assistance to make sure that that command succeeds.
Well, what's your spell? What's the spell save DC?
14.
14. Yeah. I mean, I can give him an 8.
Oh,
Hopefully, he won't have a plus. Yeah.
if that guard has a +6, we were screwed anyway.
Exactly. Now this should be in Viva La Ligue, you know. I can see one of those little courts. Come on, if that guy's got a
Yeah.
+6,
He's got a master bard at the gate, you know.
Yeah.
If he's
Okay.
strumming a lute and creating, dropping rhymes.
Yeah, you hear him singing about the butcher. You better just
Yeah.
go turn around and
All right. Cool. That's a good idea.
Man, I'm impressed. This is turning into what I think is a really solid plan, kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, you can only plan
No
as much
backup
as you
needed.
know. No backup needed. There you go. I mean, yeah. All right.
What could go wrong?
All right. Let's do it.
Around what time? So it's more or less an hour before sunset. At sunset.
Yep. Hour before sunset.
Hour before sunset. So is everyone ready for this? Here we go. Because once we get
boy.
going, I'm just
Up
gonna
armor.
do my thing.
Right?
For those
Oh, yeah.
who know me,
I have a
I'm gonna be playing these guys real. Just that. So I know some of you know that. So all right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right,
my
let's do
10-minute
this.
steed I will cast, which is 10 minutes long.
Okay.
will-
You start with that.
Wait, can
You
we?
can add it to the
I'm
map.
sorry. Let's redo the roll again. You're the leader. Gamon's is this no,
Recruits.
and then I'm a recruit too.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure that rolls.
Boy, they're about to go, and he's asking questions about the plan again. Uh-oh.
Black Warhorse.
All right,
Yeah.
you go.
Trojan.
Throw it on the map.
Shade's doing the talking, so just don't. Nobody else has to do any crazy improvising.
Put yourselves on the map too.
All right.
Once. Put yourselves on the map once. Thank you, Galman. You did a good job. You didn't throw yourself in the middle of the fort.
There we go.
Oh,
How do you do it?
somebody
Just put
did
the
throw
plus sign?
themselves. Somebody did throw themselves in the middle of the.
Yeah, I think I'm on the fort too.
It doesn't
Wait.
let you pick where you start. Once you press the plus, it just places you randomly.
I
Monsters,
think
companions.
you can put it on your extras tab. I think something like that. Extras on your character sheet, and that's how you bring stuff in. Someone in one of my nights figured all this out.
Can you use some of the horse as a well, actually, your companion right there.
I do see Warhorse as
Okay.
a little token. So,
Okay, bring it on.
But it says large beast.
Warhorse
It
is
is
not
large beast.
small. Yeah, they're big.
It
I mean,
it dragged it in. Did it?
have you
show up?
ever seen the Trojan? From Troy. I mean, it was pretty big. I'm just saying. I don't see it on the map, but maybe I'm missing
I'm gonna hit
something.
plus.
There we go. Wow.
Right.
All right. Let's see it. What's this plan? Explain to me how you approach the gates.
I'm invisible.
You're invisible. That's
Yes.
Trying to
easy.
keep up.
That's what
That's
that black
easy.
circle around my little guy is.
That's
signifying.
easy.
I will be trotting at just a riding pace. Nothing alarming or too slow. Just nothing disguised. And then I would suggest having my two guards right behind me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be super sweaty.
Your name?
Oh,
Super sweaty.
All right. You
I'm sure they all
ready?
know our name.
Yes.
Ready.
You see the guards on the tower watching you as you approach, but they see you in their armor. No one says anything. You get to the gate. What do you do?
I just yell, "Oh, there!"
Yeah?
We come on business with the High Master.
Hold on. You hear somebody walking from the other side. You hear them. Roll perception.
Is everyone?
No, you. You're the one standing in front. 14. You hear kind of like a knock or something. Out of a room comes a
Do I have
gentleman.
the idea when I hear a knock like it was a setup for a return knock?
No.
Like it wasn't like a click, 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 click.
No, it was more
Uh-oh.
like a. It was more like a very mysterious knock.
It's like, hey, High Master, somebody's here to see you.
Yeah. You hear someone come out. You hear the jingling of keys.
Oh,
All right,
key.
who's here? Who's
Is
coming
this
here?
human dragon?
We don't have
I am.
any dispatches of anyone to come here on the docket for today or tonight. Who are
I hold up
you
the.
and what are y'all doing here?
I hold up. I hold up the dispatch. We were part of a force that was sent to create the Hobgoblin Army, nearby farm base. There have been some urgent developments that we thought must be brought back to the High Master's attention at once.
Well, he's not here. So why are you here?
I was sent back under my command to give an update. Who receives the command outside when the High Master is not here?
The High Master is with the army, not here at the fort. I
Who's in
give.
charge here at the fort?
Well, I am.
And who are you?
I am Ardlick Vance.
Aldrich Vance.
Ardlick.
If you would let me and my men in, very least, we could give some water for my horse, maybe a night for food, and you can give me more instruction on where I might find the High Master, so that I can be on my way. I would gladly give you any update if you'd like as well, if you so care about this Hobgoblin army.
Uh, very well. Here. And you hear him hand over the keys to someone. I'll
Oh,
speak to you in a little bit. In a few minutes, I am finishing a report.
Fair enough. Where should we wait? Is there an inn or a place for my horse?
I don't know if you know where you are, but this is some out backwoods crappy fort tied to those punks in Kalaman. There's no inn or tavern here. You hear that, boys? He's looking for an inn.
Makes sense why the High Master's not here then, I suppose.
Yeah, well.
Although, I will say that I will be speaking to the High Master shortly. I'm certain the High Master would want an update on exactly how you're running this place. Maybe you'd like to give me an update before I go. Or you could continue to disregard my orders.
We're opening the door. Don't worry. I'll be with you in a moment. I am writing a report to the commander now. He goes in.
If there's an update you'd like me to take with me when I leave, we can discuss it.
Guy comes to the door. Hold on. He's already left.
As you were.
You hear him clinking some keys, unlocking some stuff. And then suddenly there's a winch that begins to move. As you hear it whirring and opening, and it looks like it's gonna probably take a full minute for it to open all the way.
Was it very loud?
It's pretty loud.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look to the soldiers doing it. What's your name, soldier?
Bernard, sir.
You man the gate here? Your primary role in this fort?
In with the courtyard, yes, but I'm not the only one.
Sure takes a long time.
It does. We didn't build this.
Hurry it up, please.
Yeah, well, I'll get there. It does take a minute.
You know, this fort was, as a player talking, this fort was supposed to be ours to begin with. So shouldn't they know how to open the gate? Like, should tell us that it was opened by a key.
So we didn't
Good
ask.
point.
Yeah. We should-
Raven didn't
Remember,
know.
we pushed on it like, what, is this a door? Nope, it's a gate. We kind of did our own investigation.
I mean, you did touch the gate with no, without getting consent, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. All right, this gives you a really better view. Of course, you can't see inside, but you know, till I get polygon version of this, which would be much better. But you know, hey, it is what it is. You can now place yourselves entering this area. As you guys come through the gate and you begin to see more people bustling around, right? You see this guy comes over. You see there's two guards there. There's a door to your left. Well, let me read to you the whole thing, and you know, the music even changes now as you're on the inside. You're in the Wheel Watch courtyard now. So it holds several small structures with wooden roofs. There's stairs that climb from the dirt yard to the fort's west and east battlements. To the north and south stand solid wooden gates reinforced with iron bands. And along the wall next to each gate is a metal mechanism with a winch. And it's got locks on it that locks it in.
As we get inside, I'm going to be speaking with Bernard, basically watching everything that he does in order to re-secure the gate.
Yes, once you're in, he begins locking now, turning the keys another direction, and now you have to watch.
Can we see which key is it?
There's like more than one key.
We can't see which one is he using.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch too and try to keep track of where the keys go after.
Yeah, so he goes, and then it begins to close, and then he walks over here, knocks on the door, goes inside, and after about a minute, comes back out.
Can I like see inside at all when he goes
No.
in? If I'm
You can maybe get a glimpse of the guy of a guy who seems like an officer who's writing a report, has his back kind of to to the door, but he went through quickly and
Okay.
closed the door behind himself, and so you didn't really get to see
And
too
so the
much of
keys are
that.
in there.
You also notice a couple other things. I guess I mean, I can kind of clean these up, I guess, make it a little bit easier for you to see. Is that there's a door here, there's doors here, because that's important for you. There's door here and a door there. There you go. Now you got all the doors. Just so you know where the doors are.
Aaron, a couple questions for you.
Yes.
One, where can I take my horse to get water? And
You can take it down. Wasn't expecting any horses. You can take it to the stable on the opposite end.
is that that small other corner?
Yes, the large one to the left, the southwest corner.
Got it. And then also, I don't know how long my business will be here. Me and my men. When we need to leave, how much longer will you be on your shift in case we need to leave?
After sunset, we shift. All of us will change. 9 of us, 8 of us will change, and another will. 8, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I guess 8.
All right.
We'll change out, and the ones in the barracks will come.
Consider it highly unlikely our business will be done with before sunset. Who will be your replacement, Bernard? The night shift.
Trevor.
Fair enough. And you have, and all we merely need to go to Trevor and just let him know when it's time for us to leave. Have any rules that like prevent us from leaving in the evening?
You're going to Dragonlance
Are we here for the
tonight?
night? It's my question.
Well, if you stay, sure, we can get accommodations for you, sir. But not the recruits. They can sleep in the courtyard, or
Yeah, they'll be fine with the horse in the stable.
they can. Well, I don't think they'll be comfortable in the stables with that. It's a little.
Do I look like I care about their comfort?
It's
Bernard?
occupied at the time, sir. You'll find out, sir, when you see another officer is currently there with its how can I say, its own means of transportation. You'll
I guess I'll have to see this for myself.
this is more of a, yes, he came here. He's going to fly out and bring the dispatches
Oh,
back to the
one of them.
commanders as soon as the report's ready. Yes.
One of them.
Yes, of course. So one of the riders.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir. Now, if he doesn't come back tonight, that would leave some space for them to sleep in the stables, and I assume that would be okay.
Oh yes.
But he must
As long
finish
as they have a
writing
spot
the
on the
report.
ground, they're
If
fine.
Mr. So sorry. With too many officers.
Spit it out, soldier.
Yes, yes. I do know that Ardlick would like to speak to you in his office when everything's accommodated and see if you have anything to add to his report that will be going to the commander. So you understand, he's
Absolutely.
he really does want to finish the report soon, but if you had something of really good interest, he would be happy to put that in his report.
I do.
You know how
Came here with specific word.
Yes, she does have a fiery temper. I've heard. Anyway, I will show you, sir, to the stables.
I will hop off and then hand the reins of my steed to my two underlings.
Okay.
Then
Let them take
point in
it.
the direction towards the stables.
Okay. Y'all grab the horse and take it down to the stables.
Sylvain and
Right.
Galmont.
Yeah, that's Galmon and Sylvain. Okay. While they're doing that, what's Agwin doing? And Agwin, roll
Yeah.
stealth with advantage.
Right.
It was actually beneficial to you that it takes so long for it to open and close because no one could close it on you. You know,
Mm.
that's a
Yeah.
20. 20's pretty good. You feel
Yeah.
pretty stealthy right now. You feel safe. What is your plan? What are you doing? I'll give you a moment to tell me your plan, where you're going, and what you would like to do, roll, whatever.
Sure. Well, I'm not going to go too far from anyone. I do just want to peek, I guess, over here and see what that is.
There's stairs going up that leads
Yep.
to the second story that has some type of barracks up
That's
there
these.
that on that side. Other than that, you don't
These.
really see anything. You see, yeah, that going that way. To the left, there's two buildings. One where it appears that the officer went into, and then there's another building door down here. You don't know if it goes to the same building or a different building.
Mhm.
The stables have double doors, and then there's some area over here that has let me get the pointer. Why is it not? Oh,
I see it.
over here. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
like a. Yeah. What's that?
That's a I don't know. It's a door. It's a small
Okay.
building that's like I don't know, like 10 feet wide, 10 feet deep by 20 feet long. 10 feet
Okay.
wide by 20
There's
feet long.
no like windows in any of these buildings.
No, there is not.
Okay. And how am I doing on time?
I would say that it took you about 15 minutes to get here because y'all were being careful,
Mhm.
and you that exchanged and get through the door and all is another 5 to 10 at the most. So you're somewhere between 20
Okay.
25 minutes. You're still good. I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I want to be looking around for anything that looks. I want to be able to be nitpicky about something. If there's a mess, if there's some soldiers sleeping, messing around, like anything that I could use as intimidation over my conversation about some sort of poor comment about his way he's been running his fort.
At this moment, you don't see anything. They're about to do shift change.
Check maybe on the shift change and just see, is it sloppy? Good? Right? Do the soldiers all look, are they all dressed, prepared? Like I'm one of those drill, like a drill sergeant who's intent on finding a flaw. That's my goal.
Okay.
There's no way for them to be good.
We've all heard about those assholes. Yeah. We get the picture. Okay. I would say that you probably won't have time to see that because you're fixing to get brought into the office, but we'll get back to that. While they go down here and open the stables, this will be easy. I'm about to just completely clear the whole board now, so that makes things easy. You know. Oh, let me just make this bigger because why not? All right. You see the stables, and I need to show you a couple things as you go in to the stables. This officer kind of moves over you see that the stalls, it's filled with stalls and supplies for horses. It stinks of blood and large animals, and the ground is covered with the scattered skeletons of 2 horses. And looming over them, something large, red, and reptilian picks through the bones. An
I guess
officer
it's
comes and says, who's there? What business you
uh,
have? Ah, you brought more food. Great. Bring it
no,
in.
no, no, sir. This is a warhorse from our officer. Yes.
Yeah, about to be food for my friend here.
Uh,
You did. I mean, I guess you see the token, so you get a feel for what this looks like.
mhm.
But as you can see, it's large, but it's not huge or anything, and it looks dragon-ish. I don't think you've ever seen something like this before.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, Galmund will call to Shade. Sir, we might have a situation here.
Well,
No, I say the Shade. Yeah.
All right. I will walk down, confront the.
by the way,
I'll whisper in your ear.
how long find Steed lasts?
Oh, I think it's until the steed dies. Let me see. When the steed gets to 0 hit points, it disappears, leaving no physical form.
Oh,
I could dismiss it at any time.
Yeah, Galmund not begun, but me as the players they would know if the force disappears after getting eaten or died.
I mean, they
Yeah,
said he. I don't whisper. They said that he was
yeah.
on leave at night, right?
Yeah.
that is what they said earlier. Yes.
Oh, the steed stays with me until it dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which could be soon if you like.
By the way, technically, it doesn't die. It disappears, leaving no physical form, so it could never actually eat it.
It's Guinevere. Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
Kind of, sort of.
Because then when I recast it, basically the same horse could reappear. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Guinevere
yeah,
without the totem. Okay. Well, you're gonna put that horse in here. You might want to wait till I leave. Where you coming from?
I have business that I'm going over with the what's his name? Ardwar?
Oh, his name.
Ardwar?
No, his name.
Arlick Vance. Arlick Vance.
Ardlick.
Ardlick. Yeah.
Okay.
Ardlick Vance.
Well, I have updates with Ardlick and the High Master. I don't know who you are, and so therefore I don't know if this information is for your ears.
Understood. I'm the one bringing the message, so you might want to hurry up. Or you can leave that food and we can wait to leave and should be fine if you want to leave your horse here.
I'll keep my steed outside the stables for now.
Very
Until
well.
you and the stench are gone.
Make your report. Tell him to hurry. I don't have all night. We've been told not to fly by day yet. So I'm having to wait till evening, but want to leave soon.
In my head, I make a mental note that I'm not scared of him, but I would prefer for that thing to be gone before we...
Yeah, exactly.
All right, come on. Let's go somewhere away from this area.
So I'm kind of walking with a hurry to kind of get this update, because the sooner I can get that message to him and the sooner he flies away, then I have a feeling that this challenge of this fort goes way down.
All right. So, as that happens,
I do ask for his name before I leave.
Good
Your name,
DM's worst
messenger.
nightmare.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. It is what it is. I just helped someone. Oops. As you go into the office, go on in.
I'm gonna try to slip in too.
Uh,
I'll be keeping the door open for an extra feet. As I stand like with the door open looking around.
roll stealth again with advantage.
And I'll try to be
Shit.
clomping around in my chainmail
It's fine.
to make sure I make sound.
It's fine. Guy's got 19. Doesn't need
Sorry, I
advantage.
forgot to roll with advantage.
It's
But
okay.
19.
It's okay. 19 is pretty good. This is a perfect place for us to take a bio break before you get into a conversation with this guy and see who these two prisoners are that are in these cells. One of them, a soldier from Kalaman, and the other, a kinder who's fixing to talk your ear off. So, we'll be back in about, what you
Yep.
think, 5 minutes or so?
Hmm.
Sure.
All right.
Right.
See you in 5. And we're back. So, when we went to break, we were looking at how Shade has made it into this office. Let me describe what you see in this office. So, there is. What the heck? How can I be confused? This is. Yeah. So, as you walk into this, I guess it's kind of really a prison. I mean, I say office. You see Ardlick sitting at a desk. He's writing a report. You see in the north cell a soldier from Kalaman. He is kind of sitting there just despondent. And then in the south cell, you see this this little kinder female who sees you walk in and says, "Oh, hey, hi, got a new officer in here. Wow, that's interesting. Where you been? Where you been coming? You could tell the guy I shouldn't be here. I'm a famous explorer. I just came to, explore a bit. Why didn't let me explore? I have no idea."
Shay just rolls her eyes. How you have to put up with this all day, Ardlick?
Yes, it's quite annoying, I tell you. She talks to
How long?
that damn soldier all day. He doesn't really respond either. Oh, it's Flannel. Flannel, of course, Flannel listens to me. He's my friend.
Have you not put a gag in that thing?
We're cousins. Yeah, I know, right? Well, we're gonna find out what we're to do with these. It's in this report. So speaking of which, since we're all working for the same Dragon High Master, what do you want to add to the report?
First of all, I just merely set the dispatch credentials on the table that has to do with the Hobgoblin army, right? And so that way it can say, this is the dispatch that was sent to us. Brief update. Hobgoblin army goes exceedingly well.
Really? I am surprised.
So it started slow. Initial recruits. Unfortunately, we lost the first batch. As a hobgoblins proved to be lacking in their ability to follow directions.
Ah, so there was a bad batch, you're saying.
It was a bad batch.
Sorry.
But the success was
Giving plugs
a
everywhere.
firmer hand on the hobgoblins, right? Resulted in much improved training and direction. So, if there are others who are building hobgoblin armies such as us, that's the suggestion. Corporal punishment.
I mean, is it really an army? How many of those wretched creatures have you been able to collect?
3,000 already.
And where are they?
Well, we started at the farmhouse.
Ah.
But then I turn to, and I look over at the soldier over there. There was an encounter with some of the army. And so the hobgoblins have already been tested. That is the news I'd like to give an update on.
And what happened in this? Some type of skirmish, I suppose.
As we encountered 7 of the army. We lost 2 of the hobgoblin soldiers. Killed the rest.
That's not
But
bad.
they're going to come looking for them. So we're Do we stay at the farmhouse where we've been training them, or do we move?
Well,
It's too large of an army now to stay on the move. But this fort, how many more could you hold here?
oh, we have no more room here for any of that. All of those are to go to the High Master's army. They're currently they had taken some. Well, you should know, right? Took some small village and destroyed it, and I don't know where they are. Other than, I mean, we have someone who's taking this dispatch.
Yes, I've already been in contact with this person. Once you finish a report and we give the message, we'll leave shortly after, and then follow on foot behind in order to deliver trained soldiers.
You send them west, of
The
course.
message will let the High Master know that they're coming.
Okay, how many did you say again?
3 dozen, minus the
dozen.
2 who died.
Understand. I'll put in the report 34 as long as no others perish along the way. Or get out of line, huh?
It is good to make an example out of one of them at least every few days.
And who shall I say is sending these? What is your name? I am.
Shade Spart. Sorry, name.
I am Commander Vance.
Shade Spartania.
Shade Spartania. I haven't heard of you, but that's okay.
Oh, you will.
It's getting. It's getting very. If you're just going to be, no offense, Shade, but if you're just going to be running hobgoblin armies, well, that will be the fodder that comes before the storm, so to speak.
Don't be surprised when I bring this hobgoblin army to a High Master. That my next position is much higher than this. I'm certain that they will want to get my opinion on how you've been running this fort and the operations.
Well, she already has received the dispatch about how I was able to successfully take this from those bastards that can't even stay alert enough. This one here was here when we got here. Imagine that. So,
What information have you gotten out of him?
Well, he knew nothing. He was in the cell, sleeping off a night, a bender, he said.
Knew nothing? Really? That's what you're going to put in your report on interrogation?
That is not your business. You stick to the hobgoblins and I'll stick to the fort. Understood?
I just chuckle. Understood.
Yes. So if learn the proper respect and you can sleep in the barracks tonight. Or leave.
Which one should I kick out?
You'll be sleeping with the
take an example.
You'll be sleeping with the troops. And your recruits here, you can just leave them with me. I'll find them and you go back to your hobgoblins.
Fair enough.
He signs the report. He rolls it up. Okay, now if you don't mind, he points to the door.
Step aside.
For you to get out.
With a try, right? But then I'm going to leave my. I'm just gonna. Hopefully my wizard doesn't follow me. I'll make eyes like looking at the other soldier.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay, you were gonna stay anyway. I don't know if the hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I don't know if that was really something that you were really hearing or whatever. Obviously, you weren't. But you were planning on staying in this area anyway, in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside. I wasn't. When they leave, I'm gonna see if I can get the keys.
Okay. And okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say there's a Kinder in here.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Risk.
He walks out. You walk out, and the other two. What are y'all doing? Y'all just standing out there waiting for orders?
I kind of want to use the restroom.
He's had a bio break.
Go on, watch the horse. I'll go find the restroom. Wait, wait. What's in here?
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna find the restroom.
Excuse me, where you going?
I gotta go pee.
That is not a place to do your business.
Where else I gotta go? This looks like an outhouse, small room looking thingy.
Under the barracks.
I'm in the barracks. Sorry, new here.
And there's a door, and it's like really smelly down there. And it has like, when you get underneath, there's like trenches and everything. It smells rank. But there's doors, that kind of, so you don't really notice until you get in there,
So this is door to the restroom, right? Or is it door to the barracks?
It's underneath the barracks. The barracks are up on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
I will give a quick update to my men about the plan.
They're not your men anymore. Sorry. Oh yeah, Ardlick came out. They're not your men anymore. I'll take care of them.
Fair enough.
What is their names?
I'll tell them. Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel. Yeah. Well, we'll make some flint and steel out of them. Bernard. Yes, Commander. Take care of this flint and steel. Get them a place in the barracks. I have a job for a couple of men, so I'll need 2 to replace. We're going to do a little reconnaissance on the outside. You cannot be too careful, So I'm going to take 2 men, and I want to post them outdoors. And take this flint and steel, get them a place in the barracks, and if you want, screw it, put them on night duty starting tonight. They can go up on... Don't keep them together, though, Bernard. Have them put 1 on each tower. Yes, Commander. And he goes down here to do his thing. Flint, Steel, come here. Shade, what are you doing?
I'm going to be hanging back, waiting to see if I hear any word from the wizard.
Okay, we'll get to the wizard in a minute.
I guess I don't need to use restroom anymore.
Oh, which one is calling for us?
K.
Okay, I'll go.
By gate.
As you're walking by, and just so I remember, what was the signal again? Once we get the door open, is there a signal?
I have to call them on the
Got it. Yeah, that's right.
gnome's device.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just waiting for the wizard.
Okay. Flint and Steel are getting their orders. We'll get back to them. Ardlick came down here. We'll get back to that. Shade standing over here. And now we go to Agwin. Agwin, you're in here by yourself. There is a desk. Yep. There is the Kalaman soldier, and there is the Kinder, who suddenly starts talking again.
All right, I want to try to see if I can
go ahead.
See where the keys are without making too much of a ruckus. Are they? I don't suppose they're in plain sight anywhere.
Which keys? The ones he
carries keys for the
on
gate.
Him? He carries them on
Does
him.
he carry them? Oh, he carries them on him. Okay.
Yes, but there
Bernard.
could be other keys. I don't know. There's
Is
papers.
Bernard the one carrying them, or was it Ardlick? The gatekeeper has it, right?
Ardlick.
Ardlick has them.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
Ardlick gave the keys to the.
He gave it to Open, but he keeps them.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
There's papers.
I guess if I can read anything I don't want to draw attention to myself because I don't want to alert the Kender. But if there's anything I can.
Roll perception.
Okay.
There's some doors too. You know, I mean, drawers. 18's pretty good. You notice that there are a number of, I guess, papers that say reports and orders. You see something that says that, I mean, this catches your eye. Hold wheel watch at all costs. Signed, Dragon High Master, Consaldi, Fire Eyes. Consaldi with a K, Fire Eyes. What else do you do?
Let's see. Is the Kender? I mean, do I think I could get the drawers open without them noticing, or are they looking towards me? Or are they occupied with their story?
Well, sadly,
What do I think?
you just hear her say the scariest thing a Kinder can ever say. 2 words. Do you know what they are?
No.
She says, I'm bored. Oh.
Oh yeah.
You want to try? You have any sleight of hand or stealthy abilities?
Let's see.
You're gonna get advantage because you are invisible. So someone would have to notice if a door's opening.
Yeah.
But you do get advantage.
All right. Well, I want to see if there's any other keys or backup keys or anything, because it's going to be hard to get them off the commander. So I guess I'll do sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're excited. Let's do it.
All right.
Do it. All right, here we go. A 10.
Not good.
A 10. So as you try to slyly open the drawer,
Yeah.
it kind of like catches, and you hear you hear like it something inside the drawer kind of shifts, and it's like a whole bunch of coins kind of fall, and something jingles, so, kind of like keys, and boy, the Kinder jumps up. Hey, look at that, Flannel. My stuff wants to come to me. The drawer's opening on its own. If I could only reach it. Of course, if I had them, we wouldn't be in here anymore. I'd be gone. I'd take you with me, even though you haven't really been talking to me lately. But I'd take you with me anyway because, you know, you're my cousin Flannel. And then I know you're going to need somebody to tell you stories for the whole... It's a long walk back to Kalaman. And you're going to need somebody to tell you stories and probably take care of you because you shouldn't have been in here. You drinking and they put you in jail. I mean, you know, that's pretty bad. So I don't know what you did or why, but I hope that drawer opens up some more because maybe I'm like my granddad. They said he could do magic and stuff. That's what it is. I'm doing magic. Looks at the desk. What are you doing?
I'm going to open the drawer some more so I can see what's inside.
You see a pouch of gold, got quite a bit of coin, and some thieves' tools. Let Look at that. It's opening. Now I'm not bored. This is exciting. I sure hope that that drawer comes to me before he comes back. But how, aren't I supposed to say some kind of words and throw like a frog leg in the air or some cobwebs off my fingers? I had some really good cobwebs I picked up somewhere that was in my pouches, but I don't have those either. And I need my hoop pack. I'm not leaving here without my hoop pack. Any kinder with any kind of, social standing isn't going to leave and go around the countryside of Kalaman taking on dragon armies and everything. And that big old thing. Did you see that big thing that's in that stables over there? It was flying. Oh, you didn't see it because you were in the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, Flannel. I know that that was really embarrassing what happened to you. But
So while the
yeah.
Kender's talking,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Nice
I'm
interruption.
thinking. I'm trying to think through this.
Yeah.
Because the Kender is basically a chaos agent. As soon as
Basically.
she gets out, it's gonna be trouble. But the Kender could potentially pick the lock on the gate. So I'm just wondering if I should wait and let them out later when it's dark. I think probably that's what I should do. So what I want to do, I guess, is close the drawer and then see if I can slip out the door. Just like, I'm pretty skinny, so I just need to try to open it a little bit and slip outside.
Okay. Let me think about this. All right. You ready? You close the door. You close the drawer. Rats. And then the door opens. No one goes, look at that, Flannel. It was, I must have did something wrong or said something. It was the ghost of my granddad. He was going to give me those keys. And he left.
All right, I'm outside.
I don't, yeah. And you hear the voice continues going on after
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for
I was worried
interrupting.
we were going to have to gag that one.
And I'm sure Shade probably saw me come, because
Shade noticed the door
waiting
open.
for that door to open.
Yeah, the door open, came out, looked around to see if anybody noticed. But Bernard has been busy with the other guy, and they've been kind of, taking little cracks at the two recruits, And
I'm going to be like talking to myself, right, so that my wizard friend can hear.
Okay,
As I'm just
what are
kind
you
of
saying?
strolling.
Yeah.
Basically saying, well, as soon as that message that I just gave goes, then we're going to open up this door so I can leave. Sounds like maybe I'll just kind of hang around until they open up the door for me.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper. But we'd have to get them to keep the door open. You want me to signal now?
Once it starts opening, and it's open, I'm whispering this now, assuming there's no one around us, right? Because
they're busy talking to two new recruits and say, y'all are some funny looking hobgoblins and making jokes and stuff, but hazing
once
the two
it's
new
open,
guys.
then I'm going to give the command. Them basically walk away, right?
Okay, how many people can you command?
Single person.
Oh.
I need to command just the gatekeeper.
Right. I'm just wondering if we should wait until it's dark and Ardwin isn't around.
Yeah, well, once the message is gone, then I have approval to go.
Yeah.
So it's, as you can see now, it goes dark here shortly. But I think you're going to have to make sure that you another at a time of
that is definitely about to tick tock.
Okay. Is there anybody in the all right, so I'll do that, and then I have to find a place to make the signal then. So I need a place where I can be quiet,
Once it's open, why don't you leave?
I could
Instead of
leave.
having to do it indoors, right?
Right. I
I
need to
don't
be
mean
by
leave.
you when you give the command.
Yep.
But if something goes wrong, it would be nice if I was inside. I guess I could maybe do something else. But I could probably, in the commotion of when that dragon is leaving, I can probably give this signal. I could go in the latrine. So I'm gonna go see if anybody's in that latrine area now. If I do, I need to recast my
Yeah,
spell.
you're going to the shit.
There's another door to the left.
Right,
That's not a
but
latrine.
right next to this one.
No, to the left of the latrine.
Oh,
But
do I think I could open it without anyone seeing?
if you turn it, you notice it's locked.
Okay, so that's not going to help me. But can I go into the latrine? Is there anybody in there?
No, I don't think so.
Do I need to recast my spell?
You will when eventually in any minute now.
Okay, yeah. So I'll try to go in there and recast it.
Okay. We can't see you, but we can almost smell you now. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
The two recruits are being told that they're going to go on guard duty, and lo and behold, guard duty's now. Now, I'm not going to go and pull off these tokens and put on other tokens that are absolutely the same tokens, but we will pretend. We're going to go into some theater of the mind, and we're going to imagine that the 6 guards that you see on the towers come off the towers. They all head to this. Oh, I'm not on the map. They all head to this. Oh, dang it. I need to ping. They all head to this area
Okay.
and go in. The 2 guys here are waiting. They're going to have to wait a while. Coming down from the 2nd floor is 6 guys. Bernard tells 2 of them to head with Ardlick, who's down in the stables, and there's other 4. He pulls 2 of them aside, okay, talks to them, and then tells you guys, you 2, that he wants one of you up on the northwest tower and one of you on the southwest tower.
Man, I just got here. We're on night watch.
Sorry, recruit. Would you prefer stable duty right now?
Is that with the dragon in there?
I mean,
Yeah, watch is better, right?
it's probably still hungry.
Well, okay. Do you have a smaller size armor? It's kind of too big and heavy.
What a shit recruit he brought us. Get your ass on that tower. We're going to make a man out of you.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
So y'all choose which tower you want to go on, but one of you's up on that northwest tower, the other one's on the southwest tower.
Alright,
Shade
What
of,
about you go southwest because you have range options?
Oh yeah, I'm going south.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
This is
I'm still.
probably right.
okay. All right. Got rid of those 2. All right. After a while, now it's nighttime. Another 30 minutes pass, and suddenly you see this Dragonelle come flying out with a rider. It makes a turn over the fort and then is gone. One of these guys comes and takes the horse, throws it in here. Ardlick, after those other guys that came out of the mess hall, then Ardlick goes into the mess hall. 2 guys go outside. one here, and one here, and begins patrolling. One guy
So wait, how do they get out? Do they have keys?
Ardlick was down here, remember? Well, that's right.
Hmm.
He would have opened this one, but I'm going forward in time and saying the other guy's going to be over here because he opened that south gate, and then they came out, and then he immediately closed it. Then he
Okay.
went to go eat. He just opened it enough for them to be able to scramble out, so it didn't take long. Like 10 seconds of opening, they go out, then he closes it. 10 seconds, it's closed. So there's new people here. Bernard is still over here, like kind of suspiciously standing near you. And these two guys are taking post. One guy's over here, and the other one's kind of over here. As there's been a complete change, pretty much complete change, but there's still a couple guys that from earlier in the day hanging out. Now, what are you guys doing? As now it's nighttime, and Agwin's working on that second hour of invisibility, and probably at least 20 minutes into it.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, now's I'm gonna be kind of hanging out by myself, hoping my wizard.
Yeah, so I thought you were going to leave. Are you going to try to leave to get them to open the gate?
I'm gonna go try. But
Okay.
if he gave me the option earlier, we'll see if pickle lunch. Right. So whether I end up, he wants me to stay the night or not.
Okay.
I'm going to need to command him to give me the keys.
Ooh.
Okay.
The officer?
Yeah. If he doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, what's this command like? Is everybody else going to know that you're casting a spell on him, or?
I think. It's just verbal.
Hmm.
I mean, it's the verbal command itself.
All right. Well, see if you can get him out here first.
The whole point of command is that it's supposed to be not intentionally known as a spell, unless of course it fails. Not good.
Well, see if you can get him outside first, so I can, use my portent.
All right, so where are you going?
Oh, so I'm going to go down here. Now, did I see that Ardlick went in by himself to this place?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh,
Weren't there the other guys, the other guards in there too?
They left, but there was some. Yes.
Right. So.
Oh, if he's in there by himself, maybe I'll slip in with you then. I thought it was like really crowded in there.
I'm thinking now, plans has changed. Jade has a new idea.
Okay.
Oh,
Changing the plan. Going straight to plan B.
And to take over this fort.
All right, you go in there or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in front and open up the door.
Okay. You see cooking.
And I will try to slip in.
Okay, you see cooking supplies fill this room. Opposite a table covered in cutlery and scrawny carrots, you see a human soldier wearing a stained apron over his armor, who's got 2 pots bubbling over a stove. This watery soup that smells really heavy of pepper is being chowed down by Ardlick right now as he turns and sees you walk in. So I'm going to put you in here because that's where you are now. So these closed quarters. What do you do?
I think I'm assuming saw the messenger right off that everything's done. My business is concluded here.
Yes. Thank you. You may leave if you want, and thank you for the 2 recruits. I don't know how good they'll be, but you can carry on and get back to your hobgoblins.
Oh, do you have the? Do you? I see you're eating.
Yes.
Can you give word to the keys to open the door for me and my steed to leave, or would you like me to wait until you're done with your meal?
Oh, absolutely. You can.
Or you want me to just bring the keys to them?
I will
Finish.
get
Finish your
tell
story.
Bernard to come. Let me
You want me to
finish.
flag Bernard down, or I think Trevor was his replacement.
Bernard is still there. I told him to. He's still there. Ask for Bernard. Tell him to come see me. Yes.
Right. I'm going to open the door
Yeah.
and
Zip out.
yep, make my
Okay,
way
so yeah.
at Bernard and bring back. And on the way, well, um, looks like Bernard is going to be opening the gates.
Yep.
So once the gates are open, I'm going to give instructions to Bernard to give the keys to me.
Okay. I'm gonna go give them the signal then, because they need about 10 or 15 minutes to get here, right?
But
All right. So I'm gonna see if I can get back into that latrine. That seems to be the most private place.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my nose, and I'm gonna briefly send the message. Come now. Gate will be open. Watch out for patrol.
and at the same time, I told Bernard to go speak to Ardlick and grab the keys so that me and my
Yeah.
steed can leave.
He goes down. He grabs the keys. He comes over here to this guy. This guy accompanies him. I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry. This guy accompanies him with your horse. This guy accompanies him. Both of them come with you. Bernard goes over here to man the gate. Here they are with you and your steed. He unlocks, he begins the process. The gate begins to open. This guy
I'm
comes
gonna
and
come back
moves
out.
over here. Uh-huh. Now what? It only takes a minute to open.
Yeah. One moment here.
Yeah, while they're all doing this, I'm having like awkward conversation with
With
my
the other
partner.
guy? With the other guy?
It's, how long you been here? Hey.
Yeah. About 5 nights. Where have you been? Why are you wearing that armor that you can't? Who the hell are you?
I don't know. I think I got here by accident. I might have joined the wrong crew.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You better not let anyone know that. Or that damn Dragonel will be eating you in the morning.
Oh, feels really scary.
Damn it.
The name's Steel, by the way. You?
Yeah. Your name is, but your nerves aren't. You better stop looking so scared there, Steel.
Uh,
I'm Owen.
Owen. Hmm.
Owen. Yes. Well, keep your eyes about, even though I haven't seen anything. But I know those damn soldiers will be trying to get this fort back. So keep your wits about you. You see something, you tell Owen. All right?
All right.
Don't fall asleep. I'll kick you in your frickin' crotch.
Uh, Don't worry.
Understood.
I don't fall asleep. I said.
Thank you.
That was a bad idea on my end, as a player, because now it's like I feel bad if I kill this guy. Oh shit!
I know you're really bonded.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was he loves you, yeah. Galman, what are you doing?
I'm just watching.
Hey, recruit. Go to the other corner.
Hey,
I've got this side. You go to the other corner.
got you. Okay, I will do that.
What parts you from?
Uh, Let me see if player knows names.
What's that?
Me as a player, I don't know the names.
I mean, you could say anything, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Uh,
You can say,
I'm just a traveler, wandering and stumbled upon this army. Yeah.
have you seen any scraps? Fights,
A few, some stupid adventures. And such.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fight.
Yeah, I mean, could be better, but it is what it is.
Well, we'd expect one to come.
I see. Okay,
I just hope it's in the daytime. I can't see
I'll
for
keep my answer.
shit out there. Gets dark. Who'd want to even keep a fort out here? There's nothing out here. I think they called
Yes, I
it.
mean,
They called it Wheel Watch. Where's the frickin' wheel? What are we watching? You know, the. I mean, there's nothing out here. It's no wonder it was so
yeah.
easy for us to take. Did hey, recruit? Did you hear about the soldier that we have in the prison? It was the
You
craziest thing.
okay? I don't know.
Yeah, we took over the fort. It came with the soldier already in the prison. he was sleeping off a drunkenness. So if the rest of the soldiers were anything like him, that's probably why we had no troubles whatsoever with these guys. It's easy. It's easy. I lost a couple. My good buddy Britt. He got killed. Sword cut through his throat. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. His eyes turned red, man. Like the whites went red. The hell you do to a man? Make the white of his eyes turn red. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. Don't fall asleep.
Of course.
We'll see some action soon. We'll see what you can do. What's your name, by the way?
So, out of character, the funny thing is, I thought my name will be Flint, and it happened to like match. So, yes, my name's Flint.
Okay, Flint. All right, Flint. That's a pretty good name. Sounds familiar. Huh. It's a dwarven name, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, you can call me Welly.
Well, I see.
I don't like to give my full name.
Hmm.
Keep your eyes about.
Yep.
All right. Back to you, Shade. The door's opening.
So
You and Agam.
while this is happening,
Yeah.
do I see where the alarm is by the thing? Is it like a bell or like I'm looking just for the rope where the alarm would be if something goes awry.
Okay. There's torches, by the way, throughout on the inside. The alarm horns you noticed are on the guard posts, and you saw one. No, you don't see any down here. Actually, they're all in the towers. They're all up above you, so you see none. You got nothing. Sorry. All the alarms are up top. By the way,
Got it.
the walls are 20 feet high. Like
Hmm.
all the walls. The towers and fortifications are 10 feet higher than that. And then the northwest one is 10 feet above that. Okay? What are y'all doing?
Okay.
As the door's opening, what are you doing? They keep looking. They turn to wait for you to walk out because, do you really have to wait till the whole thing's open? I mean, come on.
Well, I'm going to walk to this one, right?
Not
And
the guy, not Bernard.
Bernard
um,
is
Bernard's over by
no,
the
well,
gate.
Bernard's still kind of opening or finishing
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
said-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, while this one's opening, I'm going to look at him and I'm going to point to the barracks, right? And I'm going to say, like, oh. I'm going to try to command him to go to the barracks.
This guy? This
One
guy?
right in front of me.
Okay.
Yep,
you can cast it more than once, I guess.
I'm going to try. It's not a concentration.
Okay.
All right. What kind of save is this?
It is a wisdom 14.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to give him one of my rolls, the 9.
Oh.
You have to say it before the roll.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right. I guess he's just rolled a 9 with no modifier. It's a 9.
It's a fail.
How long does the command work?
He has to go like he has to follow it, right? But then it's up to kind of DM discretion. Oh,
One
I
round.
may go in there for a while.
It lasts 1 round. Okay.
Yeah, the next round he has to start following the whatever it is, right?
For 1 round.
Okay. And I'm going to go to Bernard.
I'm gonna say he doesn't really mind going back to the. I mean, so yeah, he's gonna follow. He's gonna take it past 1 round, but just so you know, command is not super powerful.
It's not super powerful. Yeah, it's just
It's 1 round. So you tell me do something, I'll do it for 1 round, and if I don't think that's something I really want to be doing, then I won't be doing it past 1 round. So it's like, hey, drop that, and they drop it. That was their action. Now, next round, they've recovered their senses. You know what I mean? On this case, this guy's like, oh, go to barracks? Yeah, I mean, no problem. All right, now what?
well, we got 15 minutes or whatever length of time is left.
And the door is about to be fully open, and they're waiting for you. Sir, you can get on your steed now, and I really don't like waiting for it to open all the way, but it's almost open all the way. You can.
Bernard, I have one last message for you to take back to Ardlick before I leave.
Yes.
On second thought, I'll do it myself. and I'll hold out my hand and say, keys, please.
Boy, that's a tough one. Do I have to roll or no roll? I don't get a roll.
Is that the other command? Yeah, I'll give him the 8.
Yep.
God dang. I just got hoodwinked. I feel like, you're compelled after the ringing of the bell, you're compelled to give me the keys.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know that reference, you get inspiration. He gives the keys.
All right. I'm going to start walking. And be like, Agwin.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get that guard at the top subdued. I'm gonna go buy us a minute. Whatever you
Bernard
need
or
to do to
whoever?
get-
Or who?
You mean Army L?
No, so I meant Ogwin. No, I'm talking about the guy at the top of the wall. The one next to
Oh.
the next one next to Galmond.
Okay.
As like I'm gonna go try to stall with the gate open, right? But now it's about subduing the guards or distracting them. So I'm gonna give you a moment to create a distraction.
What about this guy, Army L? What's he
There's
doing?
no alarms at the bottom. All of the alarms are up top.
Okay.
So guys at the bottom, now they can't close it because I have the keys. Now it's just about stalling and nothing.
You going outdoors?
Well, can I see him?
Kind of,
I guess
yes.
can I see him from inside? Where can I get line of sight on that guy?
I mean, you'd have to get far away to get a line of sight on him. Depends what he's doing. Sometimes he's not staying stationary. He just kind of looks
Because I was going to try to
around.
cast sleep on him.
Ooh, okay,
Also, if you cast a spell, the invisibility will go away.
that's right.
Well, that's why I kind of wanted to go over here,
Okay,
so nobody else could see me.
you can do that. That's what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. While you're doing that, Shade's down there. Shade, what are you doing over there with Ardlick?
I'm walking very slowly.
Yeah.
So my goal here is to just buy time, right? And then so I'm going to open the door,
Hmm.
right? And then go in and close the door, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't know that the gate's open. The keys are hidden in my pocket
Hmm.
at this point. So, and then say, and then just strike up a conversation and say, "Can I get a bowl of soup for the road before I leave with my steed?"
And the cook. Oh, Ardlick nods. No problem, officer.
I'm going to
He
stand in front of the
starts.
door eating a bowl of soup.
He starts pouring it to you. Ardlick's eating a piece of semi-stale bread, and he's reading some papers. All right, Agwin, where are
Yeah.
you?
So I'm going to cast sleep at 3rd level.
Well, I lost you. I don't see you anymore.
Oh, I'm up, hugging the top wall in the very north. Because I feel
Wow.
like that's where I have the least. I could still see him probably, but maybe because I'm going to become uninvisible for a second
It is
while I
nighttime.
cast this spell. Oh, it is nighttime. Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to cast sleep at 3rd level, which is going to be, I guess, 98.
Golly, you really wanted to make sure, huh? Are you sure you want to burn
Huh?
a 3rd level spell for that? Because you might need that 3rd level spell. Just saying.
Well, I thought maybe it's within 20 feet, so I could probably get Army J and get both of these guys.
I
Maybe.
mean, 72. Well, you're not going to
Well,
roll 72. That's
I think
true.
yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I and J. Yeah, no one would even notice J. 31. Well,
31.
you don't get J. That's a really bad roll, by the way.
Thanks.
A 1, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2.
Yeah, see?
Um,
That's why I had to use a third level spell.
All right.
Can you use an inspiration for that reroll or no?
No.
Not for damage, no.
Not for
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
No. Nice try, though.
But I got the important guy, the one by the alarm.
Yeah, I
He
was about
goes
to say,
down. Galman, suddenly
Yeah.
you see that guy slump down, sleeping.
I'm going to tie up that guy that just went to sleep.
Okay. You go and tie him up. Agwin, you're no longer invisible.
Yeah, I would recast it if I get a chance.
This guy is gonna roll something. I'm thinking. You know, why not? How about
I'm hiding behind the wall.
how about a 50th anniversary die? This is what the D&D 50 years D20 looks like. If you're interested,
Uh-oh. You know that's going to be a high roller. I don't like that.
I got 3 of them. If you look, they kept gifting them to
Well,
me at Gary.
Just pick one. Don't roll all three.
All right, that's a 9. I don't think he notices you down there,
Okay,
even
excellent.
though he yawned, but he did not fall asleep.
Okay.
And once again, these guys. Oh, I did get +2. I'm sorry. That's an 11. 9 + 2 is 11. No, he didn't notice you. While all that's happening, Galman. No, Sylvain has no idea what's going on. So he's. Sylvain, how good of a job are you doing? You're doing a really good job. You're watching that southern. That
No,
southern.
I'll probably fall asleep over here.
Oh, that's
He's
not
still-
good. Sylvain, how are you gonna?
He's like
How
kind
are
of
you gonna
shaky.
get that job if you fall asleep? I'm just saying.
What job?
The job to work for the Dragon Army. I mean, you got a chance to hold this fort.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
I'm gonna slowly start leaving too.
Wait, you leave after you eat? Okay.
So
I'll let you finish that. But I'm just giving the intention. If you
Okay.
have
Ardlick tells you. Well, good luck with your kobolds.
will do.
Okay. You head over.
And I close the door.
What's a kobold?
Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. Good luck with your hobgoblins.
I thought it was a trick where like you know that he's lying or something. It's one of the trick questions.
Kobolds don't
Kobold.
exist on Kryn, so.
I've got kobolds in my mind, you know.
Yep. Mhm.
It's pressing on me. Haha.
I'm gonna do a very slow walk.
Okay. Another slow walk.
But the whole point was killing time.
As you come over here, Bernard says, "And the keys?"
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll hand the keys back to Bernard.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't give them to the guy?
No.
No, this whole point was just going slow, stalling.
Okay.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
The keys. That's it.
Hurry up
Ardlick
so
is,
I can close the gate.
Hey, soldier. Ardlick is preparing a quick message for me to take with me. Oh, just pause for another minute. We'll be on our way. Walk with me to the gate.
Yes.
I mean, if he had a whole bowl of soup, that was probably 10 minutes right there.
Okay. So this is the plan? You're just gonna be right here. Aqua, they can see you if you go there. You know.
Well, I said I'd cast invisibility. Sorry. I
Again
meant-
for the third
that was
time?
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all just really don't think you're
Racking
gonna...
up the.
All right. Well, I have to say, I don't really want to add a whole bunch of tokens here and get crazy.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm kind of curious, you know, and I kind of do. So, screw it. This is going to go a little different than normal. I'm not going to really use D&D Beyond, to be honest. I'm gonna take all these guys. Jeez, I'm having troubles. Okay, I'm gonna take all these guys. They're coming in, right? They're gonna be on one initiative. Yeah, I don't know who did that, but thanks. And what the heck's Raven? What is Raven? Raven is a. I guess that would be here. Raven is a scout. Okay, got it. All right, that's what I needed to know. And boom. Boy, I know what these look like, what these are like, because I had a whole bunch of them recently. I bet. I mean, I got that stat block memorized after last night. All right, we're doing this. I'm gonna do things a little bit different. I'm gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna have. I need not that anything's happening right at this moment, but kind of, sort of, almost at this moment. I need you guys to roll for the group initiative. Who wants to do that? Who wants to roll for your group? We're not talking about rolling. I'm missing some dice. We're not talking about
Somebody
rolling.
with a better plus than a paladin. Probably not the wizard.
I don't know.
I have a
Somebody.
+2.
Wait, for initiative?
Still
For
Bane?
initiative.
Just one roll for you guys, for your group.
For our group?
I'm rolling for the Kalaman soldiers. I got a 3. They're not going first.
Alright. Here
I'm
we
going to
go.
roll for the enemies. 11. All right, we'll go with the 11. And the enemy's got an 8. So this is how it's going to go.
Oh, let's go.
You guys act. The Dragon Army acts. The Kalaman Army acts. You make your own. You're going to make your own order on this. We're going to go through this easy because, that's how we do this. Quick and easy.
Mm.
And we're going to knock this out because, well, I mean, I don't think we're going to knock out the whole thing tonight, but we're going to knock out a portion of this tonight because this is escalated. They're coming in. You're still in. I mean, you're going to be a part of this, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
what I want.
Oh boy.
okay, this is it's not the easiest thing, but hey, we're about to find out. So what each of you are doing, y'all make your own decisions. Who's going to go first? Who's going to go second? Who's going to go third? Who's going to go fourth? And just do it.
Oh, well.
Shane, you go
I'm
first.
gonna last.
I'll go first.
You guys do first. I don't know what you guys plan.
Okay.
Then who's second? Who's third?
I was going to let the prisoners go. That was my thought. Because maybe they can help.
Yep, you can do that on. You just want to go second or third?
I'll go second.
There we go. That's our order then.
All right, who's first? Let's see it. Let's do
Jade.
it.
All right. As soon as she sees people coming,
Yeah.
she's going.
Gates are open.
so She whistles for Trojan, and Trojan runs 20 feet and tries to trample Bernard.
Roll it.
So, actually, it's target must succeed on a DC 14 strength save,
Yikes.
and then also then does an attack.
That's a fail. That's a 5.
So knocked prone,
Okay.
and then tries to trample. So it's a +6.
Yikes.
I'm just gonna roll a d20 for him, and it should be at advantage. So I'll roll 2. Okay, so it's a 22.
22 is going to hit, obviously.
It does 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yikes. So you see the horse come running out, knocks him down, and then just hooves him. Pow, pow! One of them hits him on the side of the head. It's not looking too good for that guy.
Jade steps forward 5 feet and looks down at him. Sorry, Bernard. And the glaive comes down with advantage.
Oh boy.
Where's, which pop-ups just came. Where's advantage? Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay. So that does 8 points of damage.
Okay. Still alive.
If it's
He's
all right,
still alive.
get a second attack at 5th level. So there's the second one. The 17
17 hits.
for 14 points of damage.
Bernard's gone. As you slice 3 times, well, twice after the hooves, just catch him. He's just a garbled mess. Let's just put it like that.
Okay.
He's dead.
And I will
any
use-
movement?
Yeah, I'm going to do my bonus action to cast let's do a shield of faith on myself.
Okay, you got
And
it.
then I'll use the rest of my movement to start running towards
Oh, that's
Commander.
interesting. All right. Next, who's second?
I am. I'm still invisible. I'm gonna slip into this room
Hmm.
and grab the Kender's stuff and give it to the Kender.
Oh, all right. We're not going to role play that, but the Kinder's basically going to say,
Yep.
you know,
And I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna turn on invisible, but I'm gonna say, free yourselves. Kalaman is taking back the fort.
hey, Flannel, did you hear that? And starts to, but I guess they'll go on. They're gonna go on the Kalaman turn. So, all right.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Yeah. Do I have enough movement to make it out, or?
I don't know how much movement
Back
did you
outside?
do.
Well, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I don't.
No. All right. Next, who's third?
Galmond or?
This guy
What's
wants to.
finished?
Come on.
I got
what do
it.
you do?
Yeah.
To get down, you'd have to go all the way down those stairs.
So how much movements?
I don't know. It looks like, if you're over there, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20.
These are the
25,
stairs
30,
right here?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You get to about right here with 60 feet of movement. If you have 60 feet of movement, I don't know if you have 60.
I have base 25.
Oh, okay. So you'd be like here.
So my plan is I'll move 25 and then hold that the bad guy. Yep, hold that army O.
On who you're tolling the dead on?
The
Oh,
guy
that
next
guy.
to still
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Wisdom save.
17 on the die. He's got a 17. He has a 0.
Yep,
So,
0 damage. That's my turn.
okay. All right. Next.
Sylvain.
Sylvain, you see this happening? You see this guy over there, Owen. Hey, it's O for Owen. You see him grabbing at his head? What do you do?
I'm sorry, Owen. I'll take my shots. Take the ball arrow, shoot at him.
Push him off.
Who are you?
I don't think I have strength to push him off.
Yeah.
I would, but I don't have strength for that.
Okay.
You ask who I am? What? Guy, use luck. Can luck stop that?
That's a nat 1.
see.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I can use luck.
Wait, no.
Huh?
I'll give you advantage because he thought you were a buddy, so he's absolutely surprised in a way. But it doesn't matter because you missed anyway. Okay. 12 does not make it.
Well, at least I get 2 hit attack shots, so here's no shot then. Oh my god, there's no one in there.
That hits.
Holy smokes.
You won't get advantage again, you know.
Jeez.
Okay. Takes 8 damage. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
That's all of you, right?
Yes.
That's all of us.
All right. Now it's these guys. They see what's going on. He comes after you. You're a traitor. This guy's going to go first. He's going to
Oh,
come
sorry.
after you.
I heard some scream. I was just shooting at some screaming noises.
He takes his longsword. That's 7 plus 4 is 11.
Does not hit.
3 plus 4 is 7. He misses twice. We move on to the next guy. But this guy is still sleeping, so we're moving on to him. This guy out here, what the hell? Sees all them coming. He's going to engage on one of the Kalaman soldiers. That's going to hit.
That guy's gonna get swarmed.
Yeah, that guy's he's gonna. That's some trouble. Ooh, he takes 7 damage. This dude's in trouble. See, they have the same amount of hit points. No, they got less hit points. Whoa. My bad. You in trouble already. He's gonna swing again. Miss. All right, that guy's gonna survive. Actually, this guy in here sees all that coming. Well, obviously, he's gonna come run here and he's gonna attack. Yeah. That's a hit and a miss. The Kalaman soldiers on his last breath. That's those guys. These guys don't know what's going on yet. These guys do. Hey! They come running. And makes it there. This guy.
I'm going to be yelling and pointing. To the gates! To the gates!
I think he makes it to there. Hardlick doesn't know what's going on. This guy's yelling, "Open the gate!" But nobody's going to pay attention to him. First round. There's a bunch of other guys. But I would say they don't know yet. But these guys would. That guy would. Let's see what he's going to do. So he's going to come over here to the edge, but he's kind of up there. He doesn't really... He's got a controlled fall. So he's going to come and just drop. That's what he's going to do. Drop there. This guy's not. He's going to come over here. He's going to open the door. He's going to come here. And that's going to be his turn. For now, that's it. Now, Kalaman, we're going to do this real super quick. Let's see. So, not 1. 2. All right, that guy misses. 4. Boy, this die sucks. And 8. All right, that's 2 guys.
They really sent us the best and the brightest, I guess.
Yeah, that's these 2. These guys are just going to go run by. Looking for action. This guy's going to come run by looking for action. This guy goes here. This guy's going to have to attack and help because nobody can hit. He misses a 7 and an 8. The stormtroopers are coming.
Yeah, great.
30. It's right there. This one gets to here. Raven's yelling, "Come on, go!" This one's gonna also attack that soldier. A 6. Hey! And there was much rejoicing. So he hit. 8 damage. Not bad. And this dude hadn't been hit before, so now he has. All right. That is it for me. I can't think I missed anyone. We go back to Shade.
All right.
And the
I'm gonna
war
be
horse
yelling-
that goes on your turn.
Yep. I'm going to be yelling to the guards and the other ones, pointing to say, like, to the front. Hand them to the front. I'll get Ardlick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I will run 20 feet. Like, open the door.
Yeah.
And, is Ardlick still seated, eating a bowl of soup?
No, he's reading. But I'm sure
Alright.
by now he's like starting to get up, like wondering what the hell.
Does he count as surprised for my first swing?
I would think so, yes.
Right. I'll open the door and say, Ardlick! Back 5 feet, and then try to spear him. Leave.
See it?
Me too. And
That'll hit.
on this one, I'm going to go ahead and let's do a smite.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'll do a.
You'll need it. This guy's got some hit points. Just saying.
I'm doing a second level smite, which adds 3. Is that 3d8?
I don't know, you tell me. I'm not looking at your character sheet.
Okay, yeah. 3d8. So let me add that. An additional 10.
Okay. So you do 22. Yikes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my Squire of Solemnity attack, which gives me advantage on another swing.
Okay.
Not mess around with this guy. So 20.
20 will hit.
So that will do 12, and it adds a d8 that swing.
So it's 34.
Smite.
Oh, sorry, not that's the attack. Ignore that. So the d8 is adds 1. All right, and then I will use my the bonus attack. The back end of my polearm is a 14.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
Not even close.
And then I'll use my last 5 feet stand there. And
All
my
right.
Warhorse will just back here.
Okay. Next.
60 feet of movement.
Agwin.
Okay, I will
I forgot.
try to slip back out. Oops. Oops, that's not me. Here I am. Slip back out here in the commotion. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am... Do I want to reveal myself yet? I'm worried about... Yeah, I'm going to dash over to here.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Galman.
Yep. Let's.
You get to the bottom of the stairs.
Yep. Total dead on Army Hall.
Okay. Firebird was total dead
Wisdom
on this
save.
guy. That's a 13. That probably fails.
That's a failure. Oh, nice roll. 16 necrotic damage.
Whoa.
Mm.
I was not expecting that. He's
Oh, he's
dead.
dead.
Yeah, 2d12,
Wow.
yep.
That's dang.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Wow. Sylvain.
Well, I don't really have much religion, but always remember your Owen.
Owen's dead.
For me, I just gotta figure out what's going on the court. Right? Can I go out this way to the right?
If you want
There's
to
no way
jump,
down.
if
Well,
you
I
want to
guess
jump, if you want to jump,
I don't really need
15
to join
feet.
the fight. Just I'm an archer, so I can kind of just. I don't think I see anybody. Right?
It's dark outside, and that's far
So-
away. Well, there's torches.
you got dark vision.
There's torches.
Yeah.
He's got dark vision.
What's your distance?
Should be 30. Yeah, see.
30.
Oh wait, I forgot.
90? 90?
For my dark vision?
No, for shooting. Where are you going? Why are
150?
you all over the place?
150. 150.
150 on the short range?
Yes.
Okay. You can see that Draconian over there.
15.
You can see a couple guys up here. You can definitely see those guys up at the top. Over there to the right.
Right, else two guys? Yeah, actually,
there's
yeah, I'll
two
take a
guys
shot.
in the Draconian, yeah. Which one?
Actually, they'll take a while. Can I see the? No, I don't see him. Right, Base, the one
Yeah,
next
you see
to all
it.
the people. I
Uh-huh.
see him. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
he's
stables are
he's
low.
on the ground, so I might as well take him out first.
Well, you think. Okay. You can try.
Ah, let's go.
That's going to
26.
hit. Amazing how all these people had the same amount of hit points. Well, he's got half as
11.
many as he had. Yeah, okay.
I want to use luck.
Don't miss. All right.
Look. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, you're not feeling lucky, huh, punk? All right, is that your turn? That's all your
Yeah.
turns? All right, here we go. He sees that, but he's not going to really care. He's going to come over here at this soldier, and he's going to do twice with his short sword. That's a 2 and a 5. Oh, this die, eventually that's going to change. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He ain't going to dash. He ain't got no reason to get killed that quickly. He'll dash to over here. And he'll dash and eventually make it to here. Then we got the rest of the boys coming. This guy gets to about right here. This guy gets to there. This guy gets to there. That guy gets to there. There's a lot of guys. Just saying. That guy gets to there. That guy gets to there. This guy's gonna come this way. This guy's gonna come this way. And this guy's gonna go to here. That's a lot of people. Who am I missing? The guy on the outside's like, screw it. God damn. He's gonna go here and he's gonna run. It's gonna take forever for this dude to make it. Alright, he's over there. Do I have it? Oh, I got the 2 guys here, right? They're still alive. So he's gonna try to take that dude down. Kalaman soldier, what's your 18? Dang, okay, alright. 11 plus 4 is 15. He misses. And oh, damn, my rolls suck. And the other guy, oh, that's gonna hit. And then another. Oh, that's gonna hit. All right, so this Kalaman soldier get 3. That's 5. Ooh. You know, yeah, they were just not the greatest guys ever. But one Kalaman guy goes down. And I believe that's everybody. Oh, no, it's not. Ardlick comes out. Ardlick sees you, Shade.
When
Shade?
he walks out, though,
I know. Do your thing.
and we use another Squire Salamnia. So I have advantage.
Actually, I'm sorry. He gets to within 10 feet. Is that all it takes?
Yep. As soon as he's within my reach, at 10 feet.
He's going to actually...
I put myself right outside the door.
Okay, he's going to stay 10 feet away from you, by the way.
But when he gets to 10 feet, then that's he provokes.
Okay, let's see it. See it. Oof. I don't know why you get an advantage, but...
Oh, because I did a Squire Salamnia.
Oh, okay.
My second one.
All right.
Adds a D8 to that too, so add an additional 5 damage.
All right. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's taking like 50 damage already. But he's not dead yet. Huh?
Yep. And he has no more movement, by the way, because of Sentinel.
I don't need it because I've got a lance. He pulls out that lance, and he's gonna swing at you. That's a 5. That's a 17.
I have Shield of Faith, so I have 19 right now.
Okay.
Jeez.
He's gonna within 60 feet of him. Is there anybody within 60 feet of him that can do anything? Nope. All right. Well, that's his turn, and that's everybody. So then here comes the Kalaman people, and I don't know. Do we really care? And 11. The Boz. Boz doesn't have that good AC, does he? Nope. He gets hit twice. Oh, and that's gonna do it. That was a good roll. All right. Oh, I got rid of the wrong guy. Sorry. Got a little excited there. Huh? Damn it. I gotta bring in another one of those dudes. Sorry, guy. Didn't mean to kill you. Okay. It's this guy who's dead. So this one's gonna come to about here. This one's gonna come to about here. This one's gonna come to about here. They see so many people. They should have ranged weapons, but they're really not ranged weapon people. Raven's gonna come in. Oh. Kinder comes out, but doesn't have a 2-pack. Lano comes out, but doesn't have any weapons. And then I've
I
got
think there's a dead guy.
These 3
There's some corpses, right?
are not 1. Boy, these Kalaman soldiers suck. 5 and a 2. This die sucks. A 4 and a 3. Wow. They all missed. All of them. These dudes suck. All right, Shade. This is the last round, and tonight we're going to call it a night after this because I'll let you go.
The whistle for Trojan. Trojan goes gallop, 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 turns around, and then does a direct charge towards
let the
Harlech
horse
and
do
tries
it.
to trample him.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
I don't have what you have. Never mind. I just want what you have. I got a 10-foot reach too. Let me
So he has a strength 14 save.
Okay. Gotta get a better roll. This damn die. That's another 5. I'm starting to wonder about this die.
He is now prone, and then the horse tries to trample him with a. So I'm gonna roll the. We'll subtract 2 from this roll because it's with my horse instead of me. So it would be a 16.
16 will not hit.
Okay. at least did his job of knocking him prone. And I will, right from where I'm standing,
Uh-oh.
swing down with my glaive at advantage. That's not going to go well for him.
And then, 26, yeah, 26 hits.
8 points of damage.
Boy, so close.
All right, and then he will. I'll swing again. Oh, that warhorse doing me good by knocking him prone. Ooh, 14 more.
Oof. He goes down as you slice through him twice. That dude took 70 points of damage. I mean, he's
Nice.
done. He is done.
Then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet, and use my bonus action to swing at. Okay.
$14? No, 14.
On fire.
No.
6 points of damage.
Oh, 19. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 6 points of damage. Damn it.
And then I'll move back 5 feet. That's my end of turn.
Okay. Agwin.
All right, I'm going to come around here, and I'm going to throw an ice knife at the Dragon Man B, Baz B.
Yeah.
So let's roll that. Oh, nice.
That's going to hit.
All right, so that does the D10 here, 6 damage, and then everyone within 10 feet also has to. Oh wait, no, it's 5 feet. So I guess it'd just be Army Q.
Not even. He's 10
No?
feet away.
Okay, so just him then, just Spaz. That needs to make a Dex save 15.
Watch, I nail that one. Not 20.
All right.
Well, it had to come eventually. Uh-oh. You got lucky. that
So
it's
the
on
shards explode in ice, but he doesn't take any more damage.
Yeah, alright. That's your turn? Kalaman.
That's my turn.
Kalaman, what are you doing?
Now, is Army P like too far away?
Who?
This guy.
You can't see him.
I see. Okay, all right.
I mean, there's a big, tall tower between you and him, and he's down the ground, running around.
I see. Okay. Let's. Yeah, sounds basic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's the range of all of that? Let's see. 60 foot. Okay. I'm just going to dash.
Yeah, you don't have anybody 60 feet within you.
Really. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Sylvain.
Alright, 7's gonna move his 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does Sylvan see like Army E?
E? Who the hell's E?
Like this guy over here? Can you see
No,
this guy?
can't see none of those guys now.
Okay. Oh well, take out the dragon. We know how deadly those guys are when they're close. Take a shot.
Draconian. He's not a dragon.
Draconians die.
Let's see it.
That's 25.
25 will hit.
For 7 damage.
Okay.
And here goes another shot. Ooh.
13 just misses.
Damn. That'll be it.
That'll be
I
it.
don't burn most of my shit.
All right. Well, I think this is a good place to stop tonight because there's still more combat, and we are now approaching 10:30 Central Time, and I think some of you might be like, "Hey, I got to work tomorrow." Like
This was
me.
a lot of fun, though.
Like me.
What's work? What is that?
I have to say something. You guys have done a really good job so far. So far, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say you did a really good job. because it could have went a lot of different ways, and I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that this is actually the only time our group has let Raven in. By the way, I've had other groups that just they never actually got to that part, and of course, there were 6 stacks too
Yeah.
with barbarians and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and well placed fireball, and yeah, but this has been pretty good. I mean, I'm impressed. I thought that was a pretty good plan. Actually, I thought it was a really good plan, and I have to say that plan actually worked. You know, I mean,
It
you're
worked.
in here, you're taking it over, and hopefully there's not too many Kalaman's casualties, because how are they going to hold it? They won't be holding it for long. We'll be tit for tat all day long, you know. But
know.
so far it looks pretty
Hobgoblin
good.
army. Well,
Hobgoblin army. Yeah. At any rate, well done, guys. Well done. You're gonna make it through this, and then you'll probably get another mission, and then eventually things will happen. But
did anybody else attack before they found out that dragon thing was there?
what do you
What?
mean?
Remember the dragon thing that was in the pen that left on the with the messenger?
Yeah.
Did anybody start an altercation and then find out it was
Oh.
there?
I think
Any of the other groups?
yeah, I think so.
Oh boy.
That would
did.
change the scenario probably.
Yeah, that did happen one time. That does change things. But hey, there's still another secret out there. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
So we've never seen a dragon before, so we probably think that's like a real dragon.
Right, and it's not. It's like a lowly cousin. You know, to a dragon.
Nice.
Don't
Dragon,
worry.
right?
You know. It's actually called a dragonelle. So it's a little bit more powerful than a drake, but not.
Okay.
But pretty much on par, I guess. Well, you'll find out eventually. You will tussle with some, and then of course there are dragons. You know, like real dragons. So that'll be cool too. All right. Well, everyone, you guys have a good night, and I will see you next Wednesday on a day we're not supposed to be working because it's May Day, but on May 1st, I will see you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds
See you
good. All
guys.
right, thanks all.
And we're going straight
Thanks
to
a lot.
combat. We're going straight to combat. We'll
Ooh.
start next. No recap. No recap. Straight to this combat. And then you'll get a little bit of a break, and then there'll be another combat next week. So be ready for quite a bit of combat next week. Anyway, good night, everyone.
All right, see y'all.
Yep. Right.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.